Oh!
What's my
No!
Last week's session had started with Fiery Fire and ended with J. Jonah Jameson.
Bring me pictures of Spider.
Bring me
Where did he go?
Spider Menace!
Alright,
Legitimately, they ended with Bring Me Pictures of Spider-Man.
so the stream has started.
Okay.
Good.
Alright.
SC Johnson, a family company.
Where's your hat?
I think you have lost this predicament.
I guess that works.
Yeah, alright, that works.
Here we go.
I have another dice tray.
Do you have a hat?
out.
Okay.
I
I've
have
been
to take out.
forcefully inducted into this.
Hello, and welcome back to Unalyned, the show where me and my fine crew of behatted individuals.
Is that a word?
It is now.
Okay.
Chris, Cheney, Anthony, Aiden, and Liam, and joining us virtually, Sam.
We have hats this time.
We have
I
hats
hope
this time.
Very nice hats.
We don't know whether or not Sammy also has a hat.
Sam,
Sam,
you better
do you
have
have
a
a
hat.
hat on?
If we discover you're not wearing a hat, we'll.
This isn't a joke.
You have a hat on?
A hat wrapped in tinfoil and I'm wearing it currently.
Alright, that works.
Good.
See, we're all
We'll get
here.
mind controlled by the aliens!
Alright, I don't think we have anything in particular to say. So,
The Martians are coming.
It's true.
Be warned.
And the mole men.
All of them.
All of them at the same time.
And the children.
In the triangles. They're coming for us.
so then,
And the zombies.
let's go ahead and get into this episode of Unalyned.
How long are we keeping these hats on?
I need
Until
to
they
read,
fall.
I need to read this, so I'm taking mine off.
My back hurts already.
I can switch chairs.
Okay,
It's
so,
fine. I'll survive.
last we left off, the party had finally...
Party hat.
Yes. The party,
Party
had
all
finally,
has hats
yeah,
now.
The party has hats. The party
Yeah,
had
I've always had
finally breached the Ember Shield and gained access to Sordior, where the key that they were seeking lied. As they broke through, they were running amongst the ship, putting out fires, and they spotted various strange things, one being a spider crawling away. And on the preceding journey, there had been talks of recent events, some dreams. But now, the ship has breached the Ember Shield and floats above Sordior, and you can see, spread out before you, the majesty of this remote island. The one gray mountain, spotted with various trees and greenery, rising high above the rest of the island. And the main landmarks you can see from here that make themselves distinct amongst the rest of the forest are the Lake of Fire and its two rivers that spread out from it, and then another large lake that seems to have steam rising off of it. Even from this distance you can see in these gigantic lily pad almost like structures.
On the other side of a river, are there trees?
There's trees everywhere.
It's
How many
happened.
trees are there roughly? If I had to count them.
At least 12.
Alright. That's as high as I can count. What? I was born in a cave. You can't be mad at me, Nev. Come on.
Is Quinn literate?
But mostly.
For the most part, I
Well, it
think.
depends on what literate. Like, what text can you read? Like, what language?
We're getting very derailed already.
But
Right,
as you,
I'm gonna
see,
get back to counting these trees.
as you see this scene unfold before you standing on the deck of Isa's ship, the day is yours.
You have to count in dozens, so it's like once you reach 12, you have to restart, but you like keep track of how many 12s there are.
Yeah, exactly.
only
I can
count-
only count to 12
12s?
12s, though.
Yeah.
There's only 12
You
12s.
can only count to a total of 144.
But what about 12, 12, 12s?
Now that's an idea.
Is this a conversation the characters are having or the players?
I think that's an in-character conversation.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, have to change that ink color then. This is canon.
It is canon.
You can only count on 12s.
I don't know.
That's gonna come
That-
back
It
to
was
bite.
just
That
really
will
funny to
come
say
back.
that.
There's gonna be months and months ago, and that's gonna come back and bite us.
That's why
somehow.
Quid
There's
doesn't
gonna
know
be
how old he
13
is.
enemies, and Quid will not be able to
That's
see
why
it.
Quid
Yeah.
doesn't know how old he is. 'cause
Exactly.
He
He can't count past
He knows
12.
he's at least 12.
He's gonna be stuck until
We
he's
haven't reached our
24.
second 12 yet, though.
No, that's just how satyrs age. Come on.
Amusing as this conversation is to hear, where are we landing? He's
That's
calls
a
up.
good question.
I will get off from the floor where I was exhausted, and I will look over the edge for a place to land.
Make a perception check.
Yeah,
Can I also do that? No, indeed. And
Yes.
okay. Why?
Can I make a perception check on how many trees there are?
is that crop?
Okay.
That's not a flat rolling surface.
I mean,
I'll have
it
you
kind
know.
It kind of is.
It's angled though.
I'll have
Yes,
you
that's
know.
Yeah, but it does land
Towards
flat.
us.
It just always lands in the corner.
Better.
Better.
Do you want me to re-roll it on the table?
No, but don't
Okay.
do it again.
Okay.
Can I roll
Tell him
perception
to
on
put
how
the
many
thing
trees
there.
there are?
Fine.
Oh my
At
god.
least 12.
Yeah, you can go
Let
ahead.
me.
Go
let
ahead.
me-
Go
I
ahead
can
and
count
roll.
more than 12 if I try really hard.
Go ahead and roll.
Here
Anyways,
we
it was
go.
a,
Maybe it's
Um.
about...
Oh.
it was a total of 6.
22 for the amount of trees.
Alright, so with a 12 from Quid, you find that there aren't, because you can't count higher than 12.
I can count higher than 12 if I try really hard. That was just a baseline assessment. Come on. Now I'm trying.
At least 13.
Ah, okay. I've got it now.
What did you get now?
24.
24.
24%.
So you're counting trees, Eden looking out amongst the jungle. You're not seeing a whole lot of clearing. The edges of the island sort of just drop off into like rocky. It's like a mixture of lush green earth and rocks that just sort of stop and slope under the island. And for the most part, there's trees covering all of it. You, Nev, are able to spot a bit of a clearing in an area by the side of by the cliff of the island.
Isn't it interesting? I mean, we've had these rivers of fire, and yet there are trees and grass, like, completely living.
My god, there are trees.
There are
There are trees with fire. Like, I mean, they're not touching each other, but it's...
There are 13 trees exactly. There are only 13.
Otherwise,
That's
just illusions.
That's the max amount that I could find.
I think you're wrong.
How many
I
trees?
can only see 13 trees from here.
The rest
Can
must
I
just be
know
illusions.
if there are more than 13 trees? I
There's-
don't need an exact
There's
number.
significantly more than 13 trees.
Okay.
This is a fairly large island.
I
Alright,
can
how about
currently
you tell
see
me,
13 trees.
What is a tree?
What is a tree?
The big stick that comes out of the ground.
Yes, with the leaves,
green,
with the green.
Yeah.
Are
You
all
know what
trees-
Okay, I wasn't sure
Are
if
all
you
trees
knew.
green?
I like that Quinn knows what trees
No,
are,
actually,
but not wind.
there are several trees that during some of the later months, such as the autumnal months,
I don't know.
they turn
Wind
reddish
was not
or
a thing
orange and
explained
lose
to
their
me.
leaves.
Does that mean I'm fire?
There would have been trees in
No.
the.
Yeah.
But
And there were
they-
trees in the cave, but
There
there
were
was
trees
no
in the
wind.
cave. Why would there be wind in the cave, Nav?
There wasn't even in cave.
It is now.
Okay. So now,
Very
you
So
have,
Trees are known as deciduous trees.
So trees aren't where?
Trees. Trees are very common, depending on where you live, but they're pretty spread throughout.
you've
If you're in a desert, they're a bit harder to come by.
you've seen a fair amount of trees from your
Well-
time in Xanath.
Do I remember that though?
Yeah, like since you woke up.
We
But does he know that those are what trees are?
He
Does
does.
Zarzar
now.
know what trees are?
He certainly does.
Zarzar, I know what trees are. Let me explain this to you. You see the big stick in the ground over there? That's a tree. And it has leaves, but sometimes it doesn't. That's what a tree is.
Depends on the tree.
Depends on the tree.
Depends on the tree.
Exactly.
So how will I know if a
Think
tree
I-
is a tree if it doesn't have leaves?
Was that a fate Sammy
You just gotta
wired
know.
like this or something?
I mean, it'd still be pretty tall and brown and hard.
So if I made like a mound of dirt, would that be a tree?
No.
Peace,
No, because the amount of dirt would just collapse.
Interesting.
No, hard, that's very soft.
peace,
What?
It needs to be like a solid structure.
Yes.
Did the map say anything? Do you remember, or is it just that this island, Abracadabra?
I think it just said this island. I mean, who has it?
Trees
Me?
are also very flammable.
I'm gonna pull out the map. What did the map say?
Is it the map?
The map. I think you have. Someone has notes of what it specifically said, but do you mean like the map part of the map?
Yeah, where are we going?
I got looked at.
The map.
I believe.
No, Eden knew what it was because they did comprehend
Yeah,
languages.
if I didn't write
Right,
it down,
not
but I
me.
know if that's not helpful.
I believe it was seek the tunnels of Sordior to find the key.
Oh, we're going back in the caves, everybody.
We're going to your
I
home?
have to go underground again.
You're going home?
No,
Oh.
No, this is very far geographic.
this is really far away from home.
But you said you lived underground.
I did live underground.
Is
Maybe
this
there is
underground?
more goats underground
We're in
here.
the sky.
Sky goats.
Sky goats. They have little wings instead of horns.
No.
On the head?
On the head, exactly. Where else would they be? The hooves?
I don't know.
Wing feet? No, come on.
These aren't some kind of Hermes goats.
On slightly more seriously, we probably should get
There
going.
should be Hermes
Um,
goats.
Alright, let's go land.
Can we make Hermes scouts?
We've
Can
been
I be a
talking.
Hermes goat?
We've been talking about trees for 10 minutes.
Let's land the boat.
Landing? Okay.
That's
Where are we landing? Nev, you saw this place, right?
Can I just point?
That's probably fine. Alright, we're trying it. Alright, so Issa pushes down on the helm and the boat does a steep.
you all have.
It makes whale noises.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear that. Could you say it
Are
again?
we on a whale now? Who needs Hermes goat when you have Hermes whale?
Like a
I think
drop
we're
in
in a
noise.
crypt.
Pegasus whale?
Pegasus whale.
Yeah.
I don't think whales have feet.
So the boat swoops down.
They have like the semblance, like the they used to.
They have a hip.
Yeah, they used to have feet. If you check their bones.
Yeah. Okay. So
There's evidence they have feet.
yeah,
This is a great start to the day.
the boat begins to descend down and then levels out above the canopy of the forest, which you can see is a good 50 plus feet above the floor of the jungle, and it just begins to hover about 10 feet above the lush ground of the jungle. And you can see Issa once at this level. The boat just sort of beginning to slowly decrease, and once it's about 1 or 2 feet off the ground, she pulls the lever and the engines deactivate, and the boat lands on the ground. But it still is remaining upright.
Issa, are you coming with or keeping watch of the boat? Especially since it looks like we might have company.
I mean,
You could bottle it.
I could bottle it, though if there's some fucker on the boat, is that what we're thinking is happening?
No.
There was a spider on the boat.
That is a special.
There's a donkey on the boat.
They had
Well, the
the
donkey's
one
coming
imp.
with us.
We already had the one imp.
Oh.
I don't know if there could be more.
So if I bottle it and then leave, I don't actually know what would happen. It might just still be able to do things to the ship while we're gone.
Well, what if you take the bottle with you?
Well, right, but it may or may not shrink with the boat. I haven't tried that.
Can we shake out the bottle?
Who can we test this on?
We're not putting it. We're not bottling it.
All right, Corn, go stand on the boat.
Wait.
We're gonna shrink it.
Wait.
Hey, you're expendable. You're the new guy.
Hold on. Is the hand is on the boat?
Can you what?
Can I find like a frog or like some small animal to put on the boat?
Make
No.
an investigation or perception check.
Wait, where'd the frog live?
Or nature. Investigation, perception, or nature, I would
Isn't the
say.
hand on the boat?
I'll
The hand's on the boat.
I'll take
Do we shrink the hand?
nature. Okay, that's
Maybe
14.
he'll escape.
Is
if
the
we
hand
shrink
considered alive?
Huh?
Is the hand considered a living
Okay.
being?
What if in
Sentient.
shrinking it crushes it?
I wish.
You
What
find
if it just breaks out because it doesn't shrink with the boat, and then we just have no boat and
We toss it
and
into
the, and the
there's
hand
lakes of
is,
fire. We
is
toss the
back.
hand into the fire.
That's fair.
There's lakes. There's
What if
fire
it's
right
fireproof? We don't know if it's fireproof.
here.
It was touched by the holy
It's
flames.
a wooden boat.
Those
Yeah,
are holy flames.
flames are different than
Those are
regular
flames that are in the ground.
Can someone bless the river?
Nev, is that within your power?
I don't think I have that spell prepared.
All
Corn,
right.
with your roll of 14, you're searching around. You get off the boat and into this like very lush undergrowth of like thick grasses and various like large-leaved plants.
Make water.
You sort of move aside one of these like large like elephant leaf
That could
plants,
work.
and sitting under it, like basking on a rock, is this odd creature. It's almost like a cross between a lizard with like the head of a frog. So it's like this green lizard sitting on a rock with like the bulbous head and eyes of a frog.
Oh, perfect. I go and pick it up.
Make a dexterity check.
That's a 15.
A
I
16.
do have one.
15.
That doesn't include me.
Yeah, it tries to jump away, but you're able to quickly reach out and grab it. And it goes.
I put it on the boat and go, Issa, do the fang.
Well,
We should get.
yeah, do we want to take the hand
We
off
should
of
take
it?
the hand off the boat.
Because we don't want to shrink the hand at the same time, because
This
then that
doesn't-
ruins the entire experiment.
Yeah.
Only that.
This,
Okay, I run down.
in all honesty, feels like a bad idea to do in general. Because like, what if the creatures don't shrink and then we just destroy the boat and the bottle, and then we have no way of leaving?
Okay, Frog.
Well,
You've had enough of that.
do you think if we got stuck here, that the boat on the other side would get impatient, and then they would come through, and then we ambush them and take their boat?
So I go down and grab the hand.
Okay,
and I
but
put
then
the-
our boat is also gone, and I don't think Issa wants
Can
that.
I put
It's
the
easy.
frog in like an
It's
empty
easy.
jar or something?
I think
Yeah,
we
you,
should ask you.
you're able to stuff it into a jar. It goes.
behind and keep watch, because
Okay,
clearly
I put it
she
in a
can
jar,
fend
then I
for
put it on the
herself.
top deck, and then I bring
Issa.
the hand down with me.
It's just kind of glaring balefully at
Did
you as you
you-
leave.
Did you poke holes in it so it could breathe?
It's not gonna be in there for long, it's fine. Issa,
No,
do the thing.
no.
Issa, do the thing.
Oh no!
I think ditch the
I
experiment.
think we should ditch the experiment. Issa, what are the chances that this just destroys the boat?
I don't know. I don't think that's. I think I should just stay with the boat unshrunk.
I agree.
Yeah.
That
No,
seems
we
wasted.
gotta try this.
Corn.
We gotta try this.
No.
No.
But what if they then kill you and destroy the boat, and then this entire thing's pointless?
Pulls out the gun. They can try.
I don't want to put.
Didn't
I
the
don't know.
shield almost murder you as well?
Well,
No.
Issa got
Can I have the
shit
gun?
rocked by a shield before, so like,
Do
I don't really know.
Does anyone have some kind of way to like reach out to her if we have to send?
I'll be fine.
I can think really hard.
No,
That
yeah,
is how
you
that
are.
works.
it's not really in my purview. No.
Like, I can just think really hard at them.
I don't know.
We could yell really loudly.
That would also work.
Could I have had message? I don't think I could.
As loud as possible.
I could, but didn't.
I could have had mending. That's the word.
What is the difference between those two, actually? Let me
I have thaumaturgy.
Sorry, what is Issa thinking about right now?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Yes.
7,
Dinosaurs with their linebackers.
6.
No.
cut the tie.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gone. It almost worked. All right,
Perfect.
let's go into the jungle.
Let me check.
Yeah, I see that.
Alright, let's see. What is...
What was it?
I have to be well behaved.
I must know.
She's.
I was thinking about the frog lizard thing.
Oh. I thought it was a number.
Fair.
No.
Well, we're not doing numbers.
No.
Oh.
Did we say we were doing numbers?
Did we?
No.
Oh.
Aside from,
Zarza said it in his mind. You should have read it.
aside from shouting, I've got a couple spells that can reach up to 300 feet, which is fine, if we're nearish. But
Chris, is the frog still just sitting there?
The frog in the jar. It's.
I'm gonna go get the frog.
The eyes are looking a
free
little
the
bit more bugged out than before.
Can we free the
I'm
frog?
gonna poke a hole in the lid.
It
Can we
is
keep him?
like. So this, think like a mason jar
Beep.
with like
I have
a.
a knife.
Okay.
Don't stab the lizard.
I'm very
Free the
good.
frog.
Can
It's
we
an
keep the
amphibian,
frog,
actually.
please?
Can we do what with the frog?
Can we keep the frog?
no.
Corn really wants a pet.
I want a frog.
What
I'm
can I
gonna,
determine
from on
anything
top of
about
the boat,
this
I'm gonna
frog?
yell, "Surprise frog," and I'm gonna throw the jar at Corn.
Oh, I guess no, I can't.
Pocket frog.
Are you, All right.
Do I have to catch this or no?
You can try to catch it. Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm trying to catch it.
Make a dex check.
If you fail, that thing's gonna die.
17.
17. Yeah. You. The frog is chucked at you. And you go, and catch it. And see it like it looks at you.
I tuck away a feather.
See, if I ask
You
for
were
the
ready
name
with
of
feather
frog,
fall.
what is your money he's gonna call it frog?
Is this the same person who complained about donkey not being a fitting name for a donkey? You're naming it frog?
I'm not gonna name it frog.
You're
It is
not
frog.
gonna name it frog.
That's how animals work.
Frodrick!
It
Name
is
him
frog.
Frodrick!
Name him Ru'erp.
Yes.
That is what he says.
No.
Ru'erp.
No.
See?
Like it's a Pokemon.
Frog. Thing. What is your name?
What do you mean?
There we go. That's his name.
See?
I named the frog Forg.
Thor?
Forg. Okay.
Dork?
Forg.
Forg.
It said its name was.
So his name was Ru'erp. Come on.
Yeah, keep up.
See?
See? Its name is Rob.
It's by this time that Donkey lands next to you quickly.
Over there, donkey.
Jumps down from the top.
Great.
Looks up at you.
Did we ever poke holes in the jar? Because I stopped doing that and threw it at Corn, so...
Okay, then I'll poke a little hole in it.
Donkey like looks at the jar and like squints at it.
Eat Forg.
Can I?
I hold the frog out to the donkey. Meet Forg.
Donkey, don't eat fork.
Forg.
Donkey is Ru'erp evil?
I hope this is a continuing trend where we all call something by a different name.
I don't want to be called Forg.
Is that a yes?
Do I have insight on donkey?
Has
I
it-
just
it's-
accept passive.
You don't
I
take
can't
that as
read.
you will.
Okay,
Hard to read.
cool.
Alright,
So
Donkey.
it's a donkey.
Yeah, because it's a donkey.
And donkey's a master of deception.
Donkey is a master of deception.
Donkey.
Can I gain anything about this frog just by looking at it and kind of...
I mean, like, what are you trying to
We
glean?
fixate
What
on
kind
the
of properties
weirdest
might it have?
stuff.
Would it be a poisonous frog?
Nature check.
Are you doing the dance of your people at it? What's happening?
I'm just admiring the goofy little.
No, you
shit
saw
that
the
is
dance
this
of my
frog.
people earlier when I was blowing wind.
Can I check just to make sure that we still can't see our pursuers?
Yeah,
That
make a perception
is
check.
a 10.
10. Looking at it, it seems to be like it has the scales of a lizard, but you can see like in between the cracks, it's sort of seeping the mucus of like a frog.
Oh, gross.
And you know sometimes those have interesting properties that you can't glean what they might be in this case.
Is it the body shape of a frog, like a pudgy little thing, or is
No,
it
it's
more
like-
long like a lizard?
It's more like long like a lizard, but a little like the scaly and slimy
So almost like a scaled salamander.
kind of. But then it has like a very frog face
Okay.
and head,
Is the mucus coming out in a similar way that Corn's hair came out?
like in between the cracks.
We give
of the
Ru'erp
scale, yeah.
hair? I think he would love that.
Weird.
Go on. Get hair.
Do you need my roll?
Oh yes.
Chirp, chirp.
9.
9, you can't really see where you can see the shield, and now that you're looking, you can see the shield is still there, kind of. But from this side of it, looking back, it's almost like vaguely transparent, like
Translucent.
a light translucent, yeah, like a light fog rather than the impenetrable shield from before, and that's letting sunlight pass through the top, so it is still brightly lit as if it is day. Though it is not.
Wasn't it the middle of the night?
That's when the layer was
Yeah, that's when we.
It was the night. Yes, it is.
It is
It might
dark
be a
as
very-
shit.
Moonlight comes.
Yeah,
It
you
might
can
be a very
see-
strong moon.
You can see the silver moonlight passing through the, and it's like looking up. It's not the moon. You just see like a white orb. It's like on really overcast days where you can't actually see the sun. You can just see a really bright spot in the clouds.
Okay.
It's like that,
Alright.
but it's enough that you can't see through it to be able to see the ship.
Is it gonna matter which of us have dark vision? Just for the record. Who does?
I mean,
I don't.
I think I'm.
I don't.
If you're a tiefling, you
Yeah.
There's
should.
so many that don't.
I do.
There's only 2.
And it's the dead people.
The Dead People Club.
I'm just a goat. I don't know. That's
that
not my
kind of
thing.
makes sense, weirdly.
It's the Dead People Club.
Can I roll to have dark vision because I grew up in a cave?
If
Yeah.
I die,
Okay.
do I get it?
No, the cave was brightly lit by
Yeah,
sunlight.
parts of it were probably dark.
Yeah, but that's not enough.
You're a
You
goat.
humans, we humans, sometimes see things that are in dark,
Nah.
and yet we do not have dark vision.
Here, let's try.
You just,
Here,
if,
let me
you,
blindfold myself.
if you cover your eyes, you don't suddenly have dark
Oh, I can see everything.
I am omniscient.
I think you have X-ray vision.
vision. No, go.
Whoa.
Shoo.
The door
The
to
great
heaven opened.
light from beyond.
The
That's
door to
what I
heaven
could use,
opened.
Okay.
Frog! I'm just running around with Frog. I'm not even gonna lie.
You know, we should probably leave.
The frog is going to attempt to escape your grapple.
It's in a jar. What do
Oh,
you mean?
I thought you had taken it out of the jar.
Just taking him for a walk.
I must say, we
Letting him see the world.
should probably leave the pet here, because if we're going into dangerous unknown territory, then our little forg guy could die. Thank you. I-
Question, Corn, how are you holding the jar? Are you holding it like by its sides or by its bottom?
One hand on the side, one hand on the bottom.
Okay. I would like you to take 1 point of acid damage.
Oh.
As you look down and you can see the frog lizard is now sitting in this very thin pool of the mucus, having seemingly increased the mucus output, and it has begun to slowly melt through the glass
Wonder what organs allow it to do that.
as it burns your hand.
Erp is very mysterious and powerful, just like Donkey.
Can I try to animal handling to be like, I love you and I'll feed you and you'll be happy forever?
Roll an animal handling check at disadvantage.
I'm gonna look for another one of these frogs out of Corn's sight, because
Make
I
it-
don't want Corn to know what I'm about to do.
Perception, investigation, or nature.
Oh no.
Can I be productive
Oh,
to
no.
our mission?
I'm
And
gonna.
try to-
Can I perception if there's any turtles around here?
Yeah.
The two of you can make general perception or investigation checks to look around.
12.
Which one am I better at?
It landed on top of the other dice. Can I re-roll that? It's clear.
They're the same.
And it is on top of other things. Can I get
Yeah,
DM
re-roll it.
judgment?
Oh. Oh, yeah, reroll that. You do actually. You're looking around and you pull up this like small.
Nev has no
You push through this small like nettle
That's crazy.
bush, and looking in, there is
I
another one
did
looking
not
up at you.
roll.
This one is bright orange. It's a similar thing, but it's bright orange. It has a couple like spines going along the back. Looks up.
Why don't you and me figure out what you can do and how? I'd preferably
Don't
not like to
attack
kill you and cut
or-
open your organs, but we might have to if we. Yeah, we might have to get to that. How about you do a little demonstration? What can you do?
Like turns around and starts to pad away.
Okay, not really what I wanted it to do.
I need to show you its walk.
Oh, that's true. It can walk.
What did you get into?
9 investigation.
16.
I'm going to whack it with my staff.
Maybe.
Okay. Roll to hit.
What's happening over there?
These fight frog lizard.
We
is-
have a time sensitive
What's that?
mission.
What's that plus? Is that plus anything?
Strength.
Strength
Strength.
and
okay.
proficiency.
I don't know that I
It's
have
been half an
proficiency.
hour.
With a quarterstaff, you should.
Oh, okay.
It's
In
been
that
half an
case,
hour.
I think that is
Wait, what
a
does a
22.
9 get me?
A 22.
Natural 19.
Okay. Yeah, so roll damage, I guess. It's 1d6, I think. No, it's 1d8.
Huh?
Because it's quarterstaff. Plus your strength.
Huh? That is an 8 total.
Well,
It is a puddle.
yeah. So you take it and you slam it down, and it goes. Oh!
At one point, it wasn't a puddle, but now it's a puddle.
Like you can clearly see the point in its back where its spine snapped as you slammed the stick down onto it.
I'm really sorry, buddy, but I
Yikes.
need to know.
You can see as it happens, the mucus does begin to like pour out of it, and it begins to ignite along the surface of this frog.
Fascinating. Again, really sorry, but fascinating.
And you can see the spines, which are this like black and orange striped spines, begin to. You can see the circles begin to.
Nope. I'm not
We're all
stupid enough to
standing
see
in
what that happens.
Can
I
I
mean,
make
as you continue to smack it, they keep. And you can see like almost the mucus from the surrounding thing is filling up into the spines. And then as it reaches the final thing, they act as miniature flamethrowers. As little spines along its back shoot out plumes of fire in your direction.
fire?
In its
How
dying
fiery is the fire?
On a scale of fire to fiery.
It's not super fiery, but it's a little fiery. You take.
Fair enough.
Can I...
Actually, make a dex save.
Okay. Ooh, that is another natural 19.
Alright, so you take half
Yay.
of. Alright, so you take 2 points of fire damage as
Ow.
this flame spouts out of the dying creature's back, where it goes.
Chris, you never told me what my force is when I rolled the 8.
What, you got an 8?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so you see this one, which is very like acid green, continues like bubbling out more of this mucus, and the bottom half of the glass, like, you know how sometimes like glass jars, like just the bottom will crack and shatter and fall out?
I think
Like, that basically happens. That's not a shatters on the ground, and the Ford begins to skitter away into the forest.
Brr, brr.
Do you need our numbers?
Well, he's gone.
You got a 9, I think.
Yeah.
You got a something.
16 perception.
So as it's running away, you two,
I'm
you
very
don't
distracted by
see
the
much
frog
of
whistle.
anything. You see, looking into the forest, there's various like colorful plants. There's like patches of these like pink flowers that are like, you know how a honeysuckle is like a stalk and then a bunch of buds all around the stalk? Like, it's sort of similar concept to that, but like these pink buds everywhere, and there's like a patch of those. There's various like flowering vines that wrap up trees, and you can see one especially like large splash of color, and these like yellow, orange, and red flowers growing out of this weirdly constructed looking shape. Which catches your attention? Amidst the wailing of corn as the...
Like an explosion in the background.
Alright.
Yeah, your creature has escaped. Yours is dead.
Corn.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can glean, like, take anything from it that could be used.
Roll nature at disadvantage because you've smashed it so many times.
Yeah.
Can I go find my own
kind of a
frog
panic
lizard?
smash, I think.
I want another one.
No. We
I'd
have a
say
mission.
you look, but you cannot find any. It seems all the commotion has driven the wildlife
We
away.
have a
Ow.
mission.
Dare you.
Can I?
It definitely looks like there would have been something. That mucus looked like it could be a good accelerant.
I will have to be more careful next time. Definitely more careful. I could put them to sleep. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I will find my way back to the group. Already having
This
like
is evil scientist.
my new outfit is already scorched and covered in dirt marks.
Yeah. Like, basically, you know, like the wasp stuff that you use for fight. It looks like it could act very similar to that.
Okay. So
Or potentially for other purposes, but certainly from what you could glean, it seems like it would be a very good accelerant, having lit on fire so well.
good to continue having resources. Don't want a
I
lot
just
of
go to the thing that I found.
Just alone.
Hopefully someone will join me, but...
Okay. Nev
I'll
wanders
follow
off.
Nev.
Alright, yeah. Nev and Quid wander off.
I'm following the majority of the group.
We should probably go that way.
So you wander off, and you, as you're sort of making your way through this very dense jungle, like pushing things out of your way, you come upon this slight clearing. Although now with your passive perception, you notice it's not a natural clearing. Like amongst the undergrowth, there's like stumps of trees partially cut over, or cut down. And then sitting in like the near center against where the forest resumes in full is this strange structure. It looks like buried amidst these flowering vines and these very bright red-orange and yellow flowers that are just growing all over. There is this half-collapsed primitive hut just sitting here in the forest. You can see the roof has like this thatch roof seems to have just fallen in and has been reclaimed by the jungle, and you can see all these flowers growing like amidst the tops.
And don't look at that.
Corn is still weeping.
Yeah. Look at it how. Like, are you going in? There does seem to be like a doorway, mostly covered in ivy and things.
I think it's the exterior first.
Okay. Continuing to examine the exterior, it looks like it is crafted from the materials you would find here in the jungle, like logs braided together with like that thick braided rope that you would make from dried out fibers you would find in the jungle, thatches from similar materials, some stones probably dug up from around the border. And you can see, like, within the doorway, there is a little small inner chamber with, like, a hole in the middle now, mostly filled in with this one large, like bell-shaped yellow flower, as well as this large portion of rubble that's collapsed in. And if you're looking closely, make an investigation check.
Bad at that.
12 seconds.
Or perception.
Good at
12
that.
seconds.
It's more high than normal. Usually it's
One to
Okay,
It's
perception.
like twice that.
That'd be 19.
19.
It's as many as Quid can count.
As you're looking, you notice sort of next to this flower, amidst all the rubble and vines that have fallen in here, there is a small skeletal hand, not a black one, just like a normal one. And resting in the palm of this hand is this small leather-bound tome. Just sort of like lying, like almost like a body was crushed under the thing and the hand was just barely sticking out. Just like right under this flower.
Does it look like there's any like weird runes or like a language that I would understand on the tome itself?
The tome itself seems to just be a very smooth leather tome.
Are people with me?
all the people.
I'll have walked in with you, I
Corn's
guess.
still weeping, in the middle of the field, watching a frog hop away.
By now it has gotten well into the jungle and out of sight completely.
I think the lizard is broken again.
Yeah.
That's probably for the best.
I should have left him on the boat, I swear.
It's been fascinating to study them. I'm sure I'll find another one.
The fiery lizard or the other one?
We were talking. Well, they're both fiery. I was talking about the big one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should grab the tome.
Corn kind of
Do you want me to grab your book now?
It's not mine.
Okay.
Well,
It
do you want me to
now.
grab the hands book? I'll
I'll
hold
grab
it
it.
for you so you can read it.
I'm just gonna go.
Grab the book.
While they're debating.
Alright. So you reach out to the book and you're What?
Started like, oh, I'm ready to roll.
The fact
you
that
picked up-
Yeah.
you were
you
like,
immediately are like, let me get ready to roll.
dropped something.
Something's gonna happen to you.
No.
You grab the book?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you reach your hand, your
So
arm like
grab the book.
brushes near the flower, and you notice as the flower, it looks like the
Rolling.
flower begins to move.
Oh, that's probably
There we
dangerous.
go.
See, there was
It does
something.
have advantage because it doesn't. You don't know it's there. That's good. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
As
yeah,
you
no
reach
matter
in
what I
here-
try to do, that's gonna hit.
And a yellow snake, perfectly blending in with the interior of the flower, goes and snaps into your arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops.
You
Where
got
did you get
something.
inspiration?
Convenient conversation.
No, this is already there. 4 points of piercing damage and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, wonderful.
Eden's poisoned a second time?
Seriously, I keep getting.
Please don't use up all my
Stop
spell
dying.
slots. Please.
Natural
Well, that
20.
works.
Natural 20. That is
Oh.
a success. So you only take.
Only.
Actually, I kind of figured. I'm not sure.
On a success, you feel the poison pump into your system. But you were able to shrug it off and not take any extra
By
effects.
sheer force of will alone.
You think really hard about your heart beating.
Yeah. You like
Somehow your heart starts
pull,
beating in
quickly,
reverse and it
pull
like
out-
all pushes out.
pull out some like various medicinal mosses and like slam it onto the wound, and you can feel them like drain the poison out, and you pull it out.
So
You see the snake
Good that I keep with me.
now like perched up on the flower.
I'm gonna
You are
stab
able
the
to
snake.
grab the book and pull it away as you got the book.
I'm gonna step away.
So he doesn't donate blood to the snake.
I mean,
you
it
got
did bit
some.
me.
No, like, cause like you push it out into the snake.
You see it like coil back tightly, looking at you. It's like almost like waiting.
Step away from the snake.
What was your question,
Should I
Corn?
throw a
What
knife
do
at it?
you do?
Where
Okay.
am I right now? I thought I was
You're
kinda
like-
following everyone.
You're probably standing. I would imagine you guys are standing like outside the house.
Does it have?
Yeah, like the little hut.
I've been paying attention. Yeah, that's
Throw a
right.
knife, maybe?
No,
You open
Why
the book?
not?
Yes.
don't need to kill it.
All right.
Fair.
On the first page of the book, it is mostly blank.
Won't fit.
On the first page. And the first page reads.
Blank page.
First page reads. Where am I?
Ooh.
Do you continue reading?
Yeah.
Second page. Did it work?
Is it like separated by pages?
Yeah. Like each is
You
on a
find
new
a
page.
dark hole? What the-
Waste of paper.
Can anyone read this?
Oh, that's
What
the
language
third.
is it? Is it just common?
What is the language you would have learned first?
Draconic is my.
You're reading it in Draconic.
Okay.
I just told you, is anyone reading this, right?
Did
Yes.
Eden find the dark hole?
Give me and
The
repeat the other so I can get all the. What were the
Um,
first two again?
It was, where am I? Did it work? Is anyone reading this?
I thought it was can anyone read this?
It probably was. Yeah, I think it was can anyone read this?
Is there a fourth?
Can I read this too, or is like is
I think
I
just.
mean, I'm not hiding it.
Yeah, if you're not hiding it, you can like read over the shoulder and say this as well.
Can I look at it?
Is it in the
Yes,
first
yeah.
language of
What
everyone
language
who
is it
looks
in?
at it?
Yeah, everyone looking at it, you all read it as your primary language. So like the first language you would have learned.
what was
What
that?
language would I have learned
What was
first,
that
actually?
before? Yeah,
I'm trying
yeah.
to think with that.
Infernal.
What about me?
Great.
I think also infernal, right? Or is it Draconic?
That's interesting.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, who's in
In
Was that-
hindsight, I haven't picked up
And
language.
Zarzar.
I think
That you make sense.
it would
Yeah.
be infernal.
It would be okay.
We can speak hell.
What,
Vulgarity.
just to complete it.
Hello?
Hello?
Is that the
Hello?
last one?
With a question mark. You speak hello?
Yeah.
Nothing? Yeah, with a question mark.
I was,
The book is
I was
greeting
gonna
us.
say if we're completing it, the first language is.
Is this
Oh.
Star
We could.
Dude,
You sounded curious about.
I am
what quiz
curious
would be.
about what quiz would be.
Does it say what satyrs were specifically?
I have the ability to speak Sylvan.
Yeah,
It'd
it's
probably
Sylvan.
be that.
It is Sylvan.
Alright.
Half.
I didn't know you guys could read Sylvan. What the fuck's happening right now?
What do you mean? It's infernal.
That's very clearly Sylvan.
It's very clearly
I can't
infernal.
read either.
That
of
is
those
the
languages.
draconic script, which
Okay.
is very
No,
distinct.
it is
I
not.
can
That is
read-
very clearly Sylvan. Like, there's very big differences between these languages.
What are you talking about?
It's Sylvan.
I'll
Look
kind
at
of
it.
like
Okay,
pull out
as-
another scrap of paper and like write what I see in Draconic.
That's very not what that
Okay,
is.
that's not what it says at
But
all.
he's identical!
You're lying.
Surrounded by idiots.
It's in Sylvan. What?
Okay, as someone who cannot read
That's the
Draconic,
insane one!
Inferno, or Sylvan, yeah, I can also read that. Can you people please?
Then what is it, Nev?
Magic, I guess.
Magic isn't a
No,
language.
what language is it in?
Yes.
What?
Arcana.
Sylvan.
I'm not doing an Arcana thing.
Yeah, roll.
Because suddenly I'm being brought to it's being brought to attention that we can read this thing. 26.
26.
I'm getting a lot of good rolls.
Yeah.
Hold on,
my
Eden,
God.
what's on the next page? What does it say?
Oh no.
What did you say, Corn?
Eden, what does it say on the next page?
It was the last page was hello, and there's no other pages after that that are
Oh.
like there's more pages, but they're blank.
Okay.
Does punctuation carry over between languages?
I don't know.
Are they all just really similar so we can all read that? What is...
That's not how it works.
Seems very
Yeah, but they're like-
clearly.
I
shapes are
know that
similar
you
enough for
can't
me
read
to-
what I'm
I'm
reading.
going
it.
to
Based on what you're seeing, it seems
What are you
like
reading it as?
this book translates
Not
itself
Sylvan, I
into
don't think
the primary language of whoever reads it.
it's not English.
I'm gonna write hello
What is
beneath
it in?
it's hello. On the same page.
Okay.
I don't like that look you're giving me.
A couple seconds pass,
What is it?
and then you can see like almost like dark ink stains spread out below where you wrote hello.
Sorry.
And it's like
This is terrible.
What up?
it says, "Hello, it's been so long."
That's a new entry.
I think I'm talking to a book. I think
Yikes.
we're talking to a book.
Do books normally
Did
do
you
that?
write in it?
Ask
Yes,
what his name is.
I did the hello right beneath that one.
What is...
Did you
what,
write
That's
it
a
in
good. That is a good.
Did you
what is
write it in
book's name?
Draconic?
I guess I probably would have written in Draconic.
Can we read that?
Mm,
Can they
Can we
read? Can
actually-
Can they read my response?
yes.
Interesting.
Okay.
Why did you write it
Okay,
in
now you're writing in Sylvan.
I don't know Sylvan. I've never.
You're writing in Sylvan.
Wait, but this could be a primary way to learn languages. You like translate it.
Why would you write it in the title? I don't understand.
You're writing in Sylvan.
It is a magical book
I
that
watched you do it. Like
it is
you.
it is a magical book. It is automatically
No,
translating the
quit.
languages.
Quid, I don't think you're an idiot right now. You are being so dumb.
It is a magical book. I
I
see
watched
it.
him like write it in. It wasn't in Draconic and then it faded into
I
Sylvan. It was just in
understand.
Sylvan.
I know
Why
that
is it
none
like
of
that?
you
That's not how
speak-
books
It's a
work.
magic book.
I'm well aware that none of you speak my
Anyways,
first
I'm
language.
going to.
and
I'm gonna
What is
ask
your
the
first
book, who are
language?
you?
We're gonna
And I'm writing it down.
Hold on.
later.
Now.
No.
It seems
Alright,
prevalent
alright.
right now.
Corn, what-
Main takeaway from this is we can learn languages easier.
so you write. What is your name?
Who are you? A bit more of a general
You
question.
can read. You can learn to read better. No.
Well, yes, actually, it would help with that.
Okay, sure, but also I think there's something in the book.
The
You
book
d-
can help us learn.
I wonder
It's Clippy.
the dark
No.
the dark
What's the Duolingo?
the dark in the dark stains once again spread across below. It's almost like dialogue.
Dark.
entries. Like
Ah.
yeah, not it's like ink,
Okay.
ink stains.
It's like Comic Sans.
I have to say on
No,
the
it's like it appears to be in fine handwriting of whatever language you're reading it in.
Fine
like,
handwriting.
like very fine handwriting. Hello, my name is Percival Theocross.
I heard person.
How do I?
How do you incite text?
What was
How do I
that?
spell that?
Percival.
Percival, P-E-R-C-I.
No, I can do Percival. I need the last name.
Okay. T-H-E-O-C-R-O-S-S.
C
Wait,
C
Theo.
R
Yeah, C-R-O-S-S.
C-R. Wait,
Oh,
Theocross.
wait, Theo.
Interesting.
Tell me it again.
T-H-E-O-S-R-O-S-S.
Theocross.
You've never heard this
Percival
name.
Theocross.
Never?
None of you have.
Ask Percival why he's a book.
I will kind of. Why are you in a book?
Can we call Percy?
No, you can't talk to it, I think.
Percy, why are you a book?
I assume you're writing that.
Yes.
Yeah.
In Draconic.
Final.
Sylvan.
A moment passes.
What do you mean no?
It was a last resort.
What?
Um,
What?
Then, like, dot. I was going to die, so
Tell
I
me.
trapped myself here to endure. And I was hoping, it seems, not in vain, that another explorer would be sent.
Can I insight the book?
No!
Would there be
Does
any
it
way to
seem like
free
Percival
you?
wants to not be a book anymore?
Given the workplace
text.
of trapped,
Okay, before we continue on and work on
Ask him if he wants to be a book still.
No. Clear up the language confusion before this resolves
Oh yeah.
into
Ask him
civil war.
ask him why it's in Sylvan and why everyone else.
it's in front of.
It is
a
very
magical
clearly in
book
Sylvan.
that auto-translates.
Just get confirmation before we start a civil
Okay.
war.
What are you asking?
Does that mean that Percival can speak Sylvan?
Are you automatically
Kid, I'm
translating
going to peg
I
you.
need
into
to know.
languages that we understand?
You're gonna what?
I'm begging of you.
You said
Essentially,
you're gonna
Get this
peck
in your-
me.
essentially, yes. This book.
Because you're a bird.
I'm not a bird.
This book is dot. One of my finest works in soulcraft.
It's
Soulcraft.
Horcrux.
I feel like I
It.
This is just a Horcrux.
Calm down, Sam.
that's it.
There is no Voldemort. We're gonna be
Copyright.
fine.
Essentially, what it does is it
Hold on, let me guess.
peers into the essence of the reader, and then takes that and translates writing into a language they can understand. I thought it a safe measure in case a non-Litalian were to stumble across it.
A non-one.
Are you writing that?
Well, what did the word say?
A non-Litalian.
Can I
What is a
insight
white
the
tongue?
Litalian?
How is that spelled?
Laitel.
Can I
I-A-N.
Can I history check it?
L-A-I.
check this, please?
Okay, yeah. Whoever wants to can history check.
L-A-I.
T-E-L.
That's a 10 total
T-E-L.
history.
I-A-N. Litalian.
That seems.
Yeah, I'll just
That'd be
recheck.
like 17.
Okay. We have a 17. What did you get?
I didn't roll. I was
Okay.
just making notes.
What did you get?
10.
10? 5.
13.
13. Okay. On all of the 13, it feels familiar, but you can't place it. The 17, you were doing a fair amount of research, and you stumbled across a couple books that were less like historical fact and more like collections of legends. And this word strikes a familiar chord, specifically Lytel. Lytel, if you can recall correctly, is a place. It's another continent that, if the legend said that it was a secret continent hidden in the sky.
Does anyone know what Litalian is?
It appears as if a legend or mythical group of people who live in a sky continent.
If it would.
I don't know much else besides that.
Do you have any,
Very.
like, special devices?
So
What?
This is just useful for translating languages. We could get important cultural and historical insight out of this.
Do you think?
I think we should get
So maybe we
Percival
should-
out of the book.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should probably try to.
Percival,
No.
ask Percival
Yeah.
how we make him stop
Yeah.
being a book.
Is there a way
Does
to free
Percival
you from
want
the
to
book?
stop being a book?
Well, he said he's trapped in it.
But also, it's like this
He
is.
trapped himself in it.
No, that's true.
There's a pause.
Do we
Is there an
do-
ellipsis?
Is Percival a bad person?
Yeah, there's an ellipsis.
Yeah,
Is Percival
ellipsis.
evil?
Maybe. He's probably insane. I don't know how long he's been in this book.
person
Ooh, that's a
is
good
dead.
question.
We need another dead person.
I do not
Dead
know
People Club.
of a way to
Maybe
do
the person
that,
there for us.
but perhaps those at the balcony do.
Oh wait,
The
can you
what?
ask Percival if the skeleton that was holding the book is him?
I can't revive.
What, how's that? How Balcon?
BALCON.
B-L-C-O. I guess I'll ask, how long? First I'll say Balcon with a question mark, and then I'll say, and how long have you been in here?
I'll answer the second question second. Sorry.
That makes sense.
I'll answer-
That's an order of
I'll
operations.
answer the
That's usually
first
how it
question
works.
second. I'll answer the first question secondly. I'm not sure how long I've been here. Centuries, I think.
I can't revive that.
Centuries.
How many did the Baron send after me? And why has no one found me since?
We don't know anything.
And then, continuing, and then on the balcony, surely you've heard. Are you?
I haven't heard of Balcon.
Oh.
Just like, like
No,
without
not
even
at all.
rolling.
No.
Without, okay.
Have I?
You aren't from Lytel, are you?
Should we be honest?
No, I'm from a cave.
No.
The answer no.
Maybe we should be honest.
That explains it. Was I the last?
Janice.
The last?
The Baron. I suppose you wouldn't know him. A lord from my realm was sending explorers to this island. I suppose when none of them came back, he must have stopped.
Yes, you are.
You are from the lands below, then?
Yeah.
One would assume.
Wait.
Are you like leaning over and writing that down?
One would assume.
Oh my gosh. Wow, we had to see someone else.
Some of us
right into
are
a
from.
pub. Like, I know that's not
farther
what you were doing, but like, it appeared to me as if you.
I didn't fight all.
What?
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 We have.
Do you like my shirt?
What?
I noticed it a few minutes ago, but I was like, oh, I guess I'm not on that other Discord, so I guess I'm not aware of like any announcements.
Well, we have.
Merch?
We have a
When
merch.
did this-
I have the
Merch?
first
Question
piece
marks?
of merch.
Although it's like unofficial merch, I guess, because.
But also, I'm officially a cast member, so does that make it official?
But we're not like.
Start making it.
Yeah,
To
but
clarify-
we're
Be
not
wearing
selling
To
it to
clarify,
people.
we're not selling merch yet. I don't know
Oh
what
no,
this
I just made this for myself.
Yeah.
That is very cool.
I can give the full story during break. There's a
Very
story.
fun.
Because you guys don't get to know.
You're not invited.
Some of them do know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who all is
Some of
watching,
you get
but
to
some
know.
of them-
You're not invited.
Some of you already know.
Ha!
Some
That
of
is
you
a-
were invited, but that was not my choice.
That is a cool shirt. Right. So the
Where were
response.
we?
That was so, I'm so glad I went.
Because he just worked for it.
Yeah.
I thought you had like
Margin.
X and O
Yeah.
on your shirt is what was happening. I didn't
Fascinating.
like it.
Can I just...
Fair.
Final.
What are you here for? Or what? Actually, do you know what this place is?
Well,
We know it's called Sordior. We don't know specifically much about it, but we've come here for an ancient artifact of some kind.
It's a floaty, fiery island.
I'm gonna also like jump in there and go. We need a key.
That's how much nicer I'll have to wear that.
Several. I like to imagine that, like, even though it's translated into other scripts, it like still has its own unique handwriting for each person.
Yeah.
How many of you are there?
The one.
Wait, can you count that high?
Yeah. Well, hey.
I start writing
I
down as I
can't
count.
count higher than
1,
12
2,
when it's not
3,
trees.
4, 5.
I'm gonna make sure to put
Only
a comma in between each one to clarify that it's not 1,203.
I'm gonna just like also at the same time as all this is happening, just write the natural number of the amount of us here.
Can I confirm for my notes it's only trees?
circle
we
that
can
number.
Only
count up to
trees.
12.
I can only count 12 trees.
Okay.
If I
Thank
try
you.
really hard, I can get to 13.
Thank you. I need that for my. That's important.
You guys
Interesting.
Are
Are you explorers too?
That works.
Yes,
Sure.
of
Yeah.
sorts.
Sure.
I
We'll
think.
say that.
Yes, of sorts. I think.
Well, I'll say.
We're all right.
It's accurate enough.
I'm like being crowded from both sides. Ah!
Well, and this is like a small like pocket notebook.
it's
Wait.
like
So it's like Eden with
It's
a
bigger
little
than
book,
that.
and then everyone around him. Is that like the layout?
Yeah.
Eden in the middle, and all of us just
Basically.
peering over his shoulder.
Well then, if I
Little
might
tiny
make a request of you, I came here originally because I'm a curious mind and wanted to learn about this mysterious place. If you are indeed from the surface, then perhaps there are things we could teach each other. Take me with you, if I might ask.
learning.
Are you okay?
We get to learn things.
Oh.
If then it goes on. If you would like, we can trade information about our various.
That sounds splendid.
How do we make him not be a book?
He told us that people at the balcony might be able to help with that.
But we don't know.
Okay.
No, we don't know what that is.
Whose balcony? What do you speak of?
Ignore that.
No. Whose balcony?
Stop writing!
There's an ellipsis. I presume you mean the balcony.
Yes, balcony.
I'll like erase the
So
Y.
bad. Can everyone
Um,
can distinguish the handwriting?
The balcony is
Well, that's how many of us
The
did it once we all
largest-
started writing, so probably.
the largest place of arcane learning that I know of. Oh jeez. And its masters there, specifically in the soul wing, might know how to undo my transformation.
Alright.
Soul
And,
wing?
The
and
soul
where is the balcony?
Yeah, how do we get to it? I'll add on.
You added Y to what I've written.
There are
Not my Y.
few ways to reach Lytel, though I could guide you there.
Would a skyship work?
No.
You said
It's
realm. Are you from a different dimension than us?
So it's still writing in response to the one thing. There's like a stain under yours, like the little like bubbles in text messages, basically.
Does it have the little
Yeah.
buff?
Yeah, it's sort of like
He's
pulsing a little
buffering.
bit.
He's
Yeah.
We should probably ask him a few important questions too.
So yeah, it's responding.
Yeah.
There are some who have said they've seen boats that traverse the sky, ascending to the heavens. Though it did not seem that they were coming specifically to us, for you cannot see Lytel from the ground. Once they reached a certain height, it appeared that whatever powered them sputtered and died. So, skyships, I do not believe, would make it there. However, the Sky Shatter might.
You have
Sky
tactile senses.
shatter?
It is the name, you likely have a different name for it. It is a name of the mountain that reaches so high into the sky, it's said to shatter it. Do you know of any place on your realm that would have such a large
check.
peak?
History check?
Yeah, what?
History
I
check.
know I lived on a mountain. I don't know if it was that mountain. though.
Sounds like Verthic,
Okay, so it's the mountain I'm from.
probably.
17 history check.
Natural 1 history check.
I'm
Can
from
I-
there.
Sounds like actually,
Wait, hold on. I want to also
like
be terrible at it. 10.
So you recognize it because you were
I
from
have a
there.
+2.
Corn, you've Nah, not really. You wouldn't really have had to experience this place.
Can I
But-
also ask him a few questions, Aiden?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Sure.
Come crowd another shoulder.
Yeah,
Aiden, make
Everyone-
another shoulder.
I will-
Everyone peering.
I will say I'm from there, and then wait to see if there's a response. But then after that, I will pass it to Corn.
I'm
was gonna
still
follow
asking
you
you
back
questions. Hey.
Oh yeah, what was your question? Because it was responding to that first.
What was? It said it was from a different realm.
Oh right.
I was trying to ask about that.
Well, Lightel is separate from Corda, mostly simply through way of distance. So, we think of it as a separate realm, not in the way of the planes of existence, but
Percival, are you from space?
then your question was
It wasn't. It was just a. I'm
Right,
from
right,
there in
from-
relation to the Sky Shatter.
fascinating. I would not think that any intelligent creatures could survive on that bestial place.
Bit rude, but okay. After that, if any of you have any questions, I'm passing it to Corn. You can probably just follow.
I'm going to ask him a few things about the weapons. And
I
then
don't know. We should ask him about tunnel situation if he knows anything about that, because he probably
Sure.
explored.
Can we ask
Also,
him-
I want to know if the body with the flower on it is him.
Probably.
I will pass it to Corn, and they can just ask their questions.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
I'll first thing first, I'll ask if the body with the flower on it is you. Is that-
Sadly, yes. I succumbed to the
Verthik.
I succumbed to the poison of the petal stalker serpent.
The what?
Should I throw a knife at the snake?
Vengeance!
Is that a question to the book?
Yes.
Oh.
I asked Nev, and Nev said no before.
You want vengeance?
I would advise
Percival.
staying far away from those.
That's
Well-
one failed already.
But
So, quick.
we already got bit by it before. Well, one of us.
What?
Fairly quickly. And then, did you succumb to the poison?
No.
Eden, did you succumb to the poison?
It didn't look.
I did not succumb to the poison because I'm amazing.
Eden did not succumb to the poison.
Then your friend will.
Because I'm amazing.
Then your friend will survive.
So the rest of us stay far away.
Okay.
I can throw a knife from pretty far
Then I
away.
type in. I mean, I type
Fantastic.
in.
I-
Following the directions
And
of staying
bring it
away.
back to myself, so I don't
Can I
need to go
please?
get it
Can I
anyway.
please ask the book my questions now?
Yes.
The first thing I say is just were you here for? I'm gonna ask about the weapons. I don't know their official grouping name.
What are you asking?
Have you ever heard of the weapons?
Oh yes, there's a sword, a
Like the
shield, a pipe.
Gale the Rune, the Gale Tear, or like
Gale Tear, Ruinbringer, Riptide, and Cinderfang.
Yes.
They should have a name like the Four Calamities or something. Would be pretty poggers.
Calamitous weapons.
I cannot say that I have.
Dangerous boys.
Secondary question: are you familiar with a group called Anatos?
It's from thousands of years ago.
I have to roll for Percival.
Hey man, it's worth a shot.
No.
These people have so much power. Okay, good. I wrote down thank fuck.
Who is this fuck that you think?
How does that even translate across languages? Just
Probably like names do.
Like it's a religion.
Yeah, like thank God, thank fuck.
Thank fuck.
Do you know what, like,
Our Lord who fuck is above us.
We're looking for a key that would help us find a piece to this weapon called the.
if he is for us, who can fuck it?
That's the name.
Mm-hmm.
So you search artifacts. Search for artifacts.
Not necessarily. You see, that Anatos is. Explain a little bit of the Anatos group.
There's a cataclysm.
You said you do explain some of it?
I explained a small amount of it, and I explained like cataclysm, yada yada yada.
So if I understand this correctly, long ago, these weapons, when combined, created a cataclysm from which there are no historical records. And now you're looking for them again.
And I write to be Anatos so they don't end the world.
Ah,
It's like a hot cold war.
We
No, it's very hot.
It's a very warm war.
Beating the shit out of each other
we
currently.
really don't know what we're gonna do with them if we have them because we don't want to catch them.
well then I sincerely hope that your intentions are purer than theirs. These sound cataclysmic.
Our intentions are very pure.
So,
I don't know the state of my
would you
heart.
be
I'm
okay
sorry.
to tag along with us so we could find the key and then we can go and get you a body?
I would love that. Getting me a body would be excellent. However, I do not hold it against anyone if there is none alive who can undo this.
Do you have tactile senses?
Put like
No.
this book in like the chest of a robot, and then this robot just walks around.
My senses are strictly limited to what I see on the page. I exist in a null space, and I only see the texts upon the pages of my tome.
I draw a stick figure with a hat.
How well do you draw it?
I don't know how much fine motor control is left.
Would you like to attempt to draw
I
well?
think I draw that one,
I'd like
the doodle of Quid, and I'm like, this is me.
I'd love to draw
Quit
well.
stealing my art.
Yes.
You roll a performance
It's now
check
canonically like Quid drew.
based on dexterity.
Quit
Or
Wow.
charisma, actually, if you want.
Exactly.
Well, I'm better at Dax. So, oh,
Quit
art beat.
well, that's 13.
Gonna have to show
Okay.
that in the Discord.
Your art,
This is
your
Quid's
art is
canonical art style.
interesting.
That's what Quid
It's
drew
just me.
himself
It's
as.
just a stick figure.
Aha. But that one is what the other one looks like.
Supposedly.
This is me with an arrow pointing to me.
He's probably pretty. Corn's probably pretty good at that stuff because
This
of all
is
the notes and
me.
everything. All the art.
Exactly.
No, corn, not. Oh, corn, yes. What are you trying to do?
Can I try to actually do like correct art of the people?
Roll a performance check based either on charisma or dex.
Talking to
We
the
just
pen
have
really
a
well.
Charisma or Dex, you say? We're gonna do Dex.
Yeah, just because performance is usually charisma, but for. Alright. It takes you a bit, but you're able to get, like, decent sketches of what you all look like. Ah,
Wow, very impressive.
that makes more sense.
That's what I look like?
What does
I've never been in a
honestly?
mirror. I'm gonna shovel. Do I just have a mirror just by chance?
It is good to see that some of the Scaleborn survived.
Oh, he knows about
Okay.
that. He knows about that. Okay.
Good to know. All right.
No,
Hey.
he knows about that.
Book guy, do you know about a few tunnels on the island? That's where
I thought
what
you
we're
were gonna
looking
ask
for.
us about the Satyr banishment after that.
What was that?
That's a really good idea.
I don't remember what it was called.
There are many creatures that tunnel on these islands.
Frantic note after the Scaleborn comment.
The
Okay.
pink flowers will be your ally.
Great.
Oh, you know what? I'm
The
writing a
butterfly
better
funds.
section.
Pink
Backstory?
flowers.
Backstory?
Yeah, but not what I wrote. What
Ally.
because it was something he sent to me. I just need to get the.
I'm
name.
going to ask about the Satyr banishment now. I
There
think.
we go.
Sure.
That's what it is.
What do you say specifically?
That's what it's called. Okay.
Do you know what satyrs are?
Here's a drawing of one.
Yeah, like an arrow, like from that, an arrow pointing to the satyr and drawing.
Yeah, ghost people.
Does Percival know what goes on?
I have never seen one, but
Interesting.
I am aware of their origin, and I know that they exist rarely on Lightown.
Okay. Wait. There are satyrs on Lytel? I'll write that in.
Supposedly.
Ghosts are
I've
real.
some of my colleagues have seen them, though I have never.
Okay.
Do you know what a human is?
Do we know what humans
Yes.
are?
Yeah.
If I'm not
Yeah.
a human,
We know what humans are.
Wait, none of us are humans.
I don't think I've ever
No,
seen a
the-
human.
I don't
Now
know.
that I'm thinking about
I
it.
don't know
Nev
that
knows
I-
what a human
I
is.
don't know that I've met a
The
human.
pirates were like a mix of
Well,
two
my
things.
mother
Okay,
was a
okay.
human, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna go like, yeah, I've
Like,
seen.
I
Nev
know
has
what,
a
I know what a
human
human.
parent.
I know what a human is.
Yeah.
They're common, but like,
Lytel is mostly comprised of humans. There are
You.
light sprinklings of other intelligent
well
humanoids like yourselves, with various descendances.
Do you know of a void that eats souls?
What the fuck?
You know,
Oh, Cor.
listen, I know we have a lot of questions, and I really want to ask a lot of them, but maybe we should do this in a safe place and not on a mysterious island. Maybe we should ask about the island if he
In
happens to know
all
anything.
caps, in yours, steer clear of that.
Oh,
Bitchate,
no way.
however.
At least he knows.
3 of us have already failed. 1 not by choice.
I will also write down.
How
notes
much of
about
a
that.
how much of a hold does it possess?
Well, in
Are we
order.
gonna do the half?
1 half, 1
Yeah, like
quarter,
right above each
maybe
of our-
another quarter.
Rate it above each of their heads.
So, apparently, I died.
This is one like really full page.
I feel like we'll probably continue
Yeah,
on.
it's like
Percival gets our entire life story.
I like to imagine that later we just take the book and are crying as we write down our life story, and Percival's just like.
Percival's the communal
Each
diary
of us,
and
each of us
therapist.
gets a turn to go off by herself and write her whole
Can
life
Percival
story.
be the communal therapist
And
diary, and then
Percival
Donkey's
just has
the...
to be like, it's okay, you'll be okay.
Yeah, Donkey's
Or
emotional
even like,
support.
how
This
does
is our
that,
therapist.
how does that make you feel?
Yeah, what was the
We have a
last-
school counselor.
What was the last question?
I think it was still about. Was it still about the consuming dark?
Oh, that's what it's called.
We were like, we were just
None
told
of
like,
us have heard of it being called the consuming dark except for Aiden.
Am I the only one that's heard
I
that?
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I wrote it down, but
darkness man eats soul, yum yum.
Yeah.
That's
that
his
that
name.
was an out of character question. Just 'cause
Yeah,
you guys
so
were-
was mine.
So,
That is...
if by hold you mean it resurrected me,
That is quite the weighty pact.
it's only about half. I mean, I still have some of my soul.
Yeah, 50% of your
I
entire.
think you lost the part that had
essence.
your memories in it though.
No, so you see, the memories were in the body. The soul left the body.
What is your
But you're back in
understanding
the
of
body.
soulcraft?
So they take soul, and they eat soul, and then I don't have soul.
A crude representation, but as far as its
Right.
method goes, yes. It is
Can
able
I-
to manipulate your essence and steal some of your animus, consuming it, and often granting power.
Before, I
That
really
means
want to
what?
get to the
means
islands.
I'm gonna
I really wanna
ask
get
him,
to
do you
the-
want us to bring your bones with us?
Okay, I'm gonna make a note to later ask Percival more in depth about the demon, because it seems like he knows a lot.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Percival, your bones, do you want us to keep them?
Percival, your bones.
Okay, where do you want to be buried?
Your bones, Percival.
Your bones!
Where do you want to be buried?
Can we just send him? We've given you a proper burial.
We have not done that.
We have unfortunately eaten your ribs.
We thought they were delicious, to be fair.
Yeah, barbecue up some nice ribs. Mm.
Your bones.
Spices.
My
dip 'em
bones
some
could
barbecue
be
sauce.
helpful if I were to be brought back.
I can't.
Alright, that
do
means we have to kill the snake. And take his bones.
Yeah, there's a snake guarding that.
How big is the snake?
Like the size of like a normal viper.
Right, I'm gonna,
keep
from
a
a
distance.
little bit of a distance, gonna just Eldritch Blast the flower.
Okay.
What color is the flower?
Roll it
I'm
out.
gonna grab the book off of
It's like yellow, orange, and then also red.
Ah,
So it isn't pink.
Here we go.
Yeah, I wrote it down and highlighted it. Pink flowers.
with the book so nothing gets
What
harmed.
do I add to this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna underline the pink flower thing. In red, I've
12
not
to
used
hit?
red in this notebook.
12 to hit. Yeah, hits roll damage. As you you gauge where the snake is still sitting on the flower.
Get ready, motherfucker. 8.
Percival just like our Google as well.
Right now.
Kinda, yeah.
Very
You even type into him.
We'll put you on a
Can we just
computer.
say, hey, Percival,
What
or
color is?
Okay, Percival.
Okay.
What is...
Hey, Percival.
Hey, Percival! Yes?
Hey, listen!
We should give Percival a voice so that that's exactly what happens.
Exactly.
But yeah, alright, so with it, yeah, you see where the snake is and you blast it and this small, like, fiery coin slams through the side of its head and goes. and then falls off the flower.
Is it dead?
I killed the snake.
It looks dead.
Eden, if you want to go mess with the snake, have at it. I'm gonna.
Who has
Brilliant!
the
I'm gonna go
notebook?
mess with the snake.
All right,
Corn,
you-
can you tell Percival that we've enacted vengeance?
Vengeance for you. Snake is dead. I'm gonna write. Snake is dead. I'm collecting your bones now.
What do you have in
That is
stock?
likely not the same snake that killed me, and there are likely more in the other flowers.
Well,
Other flowers.
Yeah, there's other. The yellow flowers are like covering the top of this house. There's a lot of them.
Should we kill
Are
all
they-
the snakes?
Are the snakes in range
I
for
think
me
we
to go
just
get
have
the
to
bones?
I think we just
No, but there was only the one in the house.
All right, I'm gonna go collect some bones.
I'm inspecting the dead
rattle me
snake.
bones.
Okay, make a
Rattle 'em, boys.
nature check.
Nature. That is a 22.
Oh, I need to top class my
It
throat
seems
already.
that the way it hides is just basic camouflage. There's nothing like special about that one. The poison though seems to be as you're inspecting it, and like as you, it's
Oh, I
like
forgot
sort
to
of
look.
it's leaking out of the glands a little bit from being blasted open by the Eldritch Blast. And as it's contacting the skin, just the way it's interacting and how you've seen various poisons before, you would guess with that roll. You said it was 22?
Yeah.
Yeah, 22. This is like a long-lasting, enduring poison. It'll both damage you when you first get it, and then it will continuously try to hurt you over time.
I will have my gloves on, and I'll just kind of pick up the snake head and try to shove it in a safe place in one of my pockets.
Okay. You would know that just sort of having the corpse, the poison tends to decay and not. You really have to like collect it into vials to
Okay,
preserve it.
I will attempt to do that then.
Make another nature check.
Wait, how are you going to get the venom out of a dead snake?
Out of the glands, well, basically.
Hey, just squeeze.
Oof. Nature? 10.
10. You collect one little vial.
Okay. So that would be just for a small. No.
Write down petal stalker poison. One vial of petal stalker for poison.
That makes sense.
Petal stalker poison.
Yeah, it's like petal, like flower petal.
Okay.
Okay. You were also doing. Someone was bonesing.
I'm collecting some
You're
bones.
bonesing. It's not super hard. You just pull away the rocks and like the ivy and things covering it, and you're able to. You can see this skeleton. The rest of it now is adorned in this ragged, shredded, fine robes. It's this. One second.
You got this. I believe in you.
I just want to double check on the coloring, real quick.
Because
The fact
for a
that it
second I
matters
was
is
like, why am I
scary.
being stared at? The shirt already happened. Hi.
It's like Nev, what color is the scarf thing that you have on your head? How would you describe that?
It's kind of a. Let me pull up art. Because I matched it in.
Give us the exact hex code.
It's
kind of like a. Well, it's blue.
yeah, it's like a dark gray blue.
Yeah.
Sort of.
It's like.
Nev, the Bones Man, has your scarf color.
Yeah, so it's the robes seem to be that color, and you can see various designs
Specifically.
of that specific color, and you can see various designs of moons adorning the robe.
Nev, the Bones Man is you.
You are the bones man.
Are you Percival? What do you know? Tell me everything.
Hold on. No time.
And you can see your holy symbol's a necklace, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see hanging around his neck a very similar rendition to Nev's holy symbol, though it is made entirely out of platinum.
Is this your god?
Ooh, money.
Probably a follower. Hold on. Can I have the notebook?
I'm gonna
Bring me
I'm gonna-
Percival.
I'm gonna snatch the necklace.
Okay.
Don't.
Hey!
It's
Hey.
shiny and I want it.
Eden,
That's holy!
put it back.
But it's shiny!
It's Percival's
Eden.
necklace.
Platinum!
Percival is your new friend. Put it back.
Eden,
it's
that's
Percival's
holy.
necklace.
There are no holes in this necklace.
Silence,
actually-
Zarzar. Put the necklace back.
If I drop dead right now, would you steal my holy symbol?
Of course.
Eden,
Well,
You're
I
supposed-
harvest things from dead things all the time. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Rude.
Percival is still alive. He's just not in his body right now. Give him his shit
You
back.
pickpocket Zarza regularly?
Give
I
him,
have pockets.
give him his shit back.
Eden.
Zarza has like
I'll give
horrible
it back to him
flesh
if he comes
pockets.
back.
Eden.
No,
That's
put
holy.
it back on the body. We're bringing the whole body with us.
Eden, that's holy.
But I want it.
Eden, that's holy. Thank you.
I'm gonna go sulk in a corner.
What are in my pockets?
You do notice there's
There's water in your
there's
pockets?
other like there's
You can just go sulk like a toddler.
Yes.
there are like on the hands there are several like rings of platinum.
Oh.
One of them is like on like the main like the ring finger of the left hand is this platinum
Married?
this platinum band.
First of all, are you married?
No, my dreams.
This platinum band that has like inlaid engraved into it like the moon in every phase of it.
Ooh.
I might try to steal some of that as I walk away, but like a.
No.
I'm gonna
man.
slap
I don't-
the
I
shit
don't
out
want-
of
I
Eden's
don't,
hand.
I don't want them to notice that, like,
Sleight
I'm.
of hand.
Yeah.
Corn, could I have the notebook?
Can I
I gave it to you already.
Oh, you did. Thank you.
perceive this?
9. Yes, probably.
You
It's a
all
9.
see him like try to slip this ring off.
Hey.
I grab Eden's arm. I like grab.
I've
Eden's
already
arm
slapped the shit out of Eden's hand.
Can I just
Good thing I felt
quickly
this
write
get
down?
acid
I
burn
don't think
before,
this is the
otherwise I
first
would've
time
written
Nev is
it.
writing in this.
I don't know.
Are you
What?
a follower
What?
of Lorena?
Oh, so you do have similar deities.
Hmm?
I am, yes. You also know her as the Black Seraph, yes?
Oh wait, I can't nod. I have to write down yes.
Not
Fascinating.
any of the ones that we've been in. This
Nev
is
draws a
my-
picture of themselves nodding.
Just real
Have you ever
quick.
been in Zedia?
A little animation.
It's where,
Yeah. Just like,
Like a
like a flip
flip
book.
book.
Exactly.
Is Zedia no?
I don't know the spelling of
Very-
Lorena
very
because
smelly
that's
goblin.
not
L-
in
very
any
smelly.
note.
LORR.
Okay,
I
his
knew
two
they got poked
bars.
alive by that.
ENNA.
They tied me up completely.
ENN?
Yeah, ENNA.
Okay, two R's and
Like
two
a
N's.
It's
banana.
hard to communicate. It's hard to communicate because you don't remember
That's-
The
most
moon is
things.
banana shaped. Wait a minute.
But like
The followers of
the
Lorena
dead
believe the moon is
fish
a banana.
had a baby
Exactly.
with boiled milk.
Banana shaped moon. How do I make a crescent with my hand?
I don't know, like a cow.
That's
a
what
goat?
Quid's doing now, I guess.
Chris trying to. Has Quid grew up in a cave. How familiar is he with the moon?
He's been out of the cave for a while.
I know.
He's seen the moon a few times.
I know, but does he know all the phases at this point?
Has it been long enough?
I don't know if Quid's seen
it's
all
been
of
like
the
a
faces,
month.
but I think Quid understands
What the moon
I've
is.
seen most of them.
There are no phases.
Okay, I think that was my only question. Someone had questions about the tunnels.
I answered
That was
that.
me,
Yeah,
but I'm salty.
I asked.
I answered
about
that with like there's many tunneling creatures.
Alright.
Mhm.
So do we follow pink flowers?
I
Or what?
They're our friend.
They're our ally.
Does that mean that's
last time we had to go in the cave, there was a river leading into the cave, so we should go check out some of these rivers that are
Yeah,
around
maybe
here.
we'll find asteroid.
I can only hope.
Maxine appears? Yo, I found a friend.
Alright. Are you guys
We asked
continuing?
Maybe this
We
time
asked
it'll
him
be
how long
Lorena.
ago
Don't
he
eat my
died, or, like,
goddess.
what year he was in.
Well,
that
it'll only be a
was
part of your goddess.
that question was already asked, and the answer was he doesn't know specifically, but he thinks it's been centuries.
Uh-oh. That's not,
Yeah,
that's not supposed to go
I
there.
guess, how long ago, because he was aware that some Scaleborn survived, how long ago was that? I assume I'm vaguely familiar of that history.
Let me check.
I feel like it would have been taught.
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that
I
would
mean my
definitely have been
family's
taught.
history, yes.
I would definitely know about the Skillborn stuff too, right?
No. I don't think you.
Not at all?
No.
Ooh.
I don't think you would have any reason to.
Okay.
Hey, Corn's pretty old.
He's 40.
Yeah, he's 40. It happened 40 years ago. We just forgot really quickly.
And I admit, I'm having doubt the age gap between Quid and Corn. Unfortunately, after the whole love potion incident.
Uh-huh.
That's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate.
It's yikes.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes.
Quid may or may not be a minor still. We don't know. And
Oops.
neither does he.
Yeah, that's kind of the weird thing with races, because you get like a 120-year-old elf and then like a 20-year-old human.
Yeah.
And that's like this equivalent.
I'm either like 15 or 19,
Yeah.
depending on who you ask.
Please.
What?
Can Quid please be over 18?
I don't know.
Please.
Quid's
He's at
anywhere
least
from
12.
17 to 21.
I think the only
He's
one who
over
truly
12.
knows is me.
Please, Quid.
You have Quid's age.
Percival knows?
Percival, no.
First of all, how old am I?
I want to know who's the youngest of the group. Is it Eden or
Probably
Quid?
Quid.
It's
But how old
probably-
is Eden?
No, oh wait, if it's Nev. Because
Yeah, no,
Eden's 22, Nev's 19.
I'm not.
I want to. Where is it?
Sorry.
What was your range?
I'm
17 to
working on the
21?
answer to how long ago it was. I just need a moment.
Zaza
because
is
this
timeless.
I'm gonna look.
am
We don't know
for-
what size. Zaza could.
I'm either 19 or 50, depending on who you ask.
Quid's gonna check for some pink flowers around the place, if I can. Me want
Wait, is this
flower.
cardboard or plywood?
Can't tell if we've been really productive or
Cardboard or
really
plywood?
not. 'Cause I have a lot of notes.
Plywood.
We asked a lot
Actually-
of questions.
I got
Well, I mean, it
Sounds
might be plywood covered by
Idle
something else. Do you see
genocide?
that pattern?
scale
like it
on
kinda looks like,
genocide.
Like a scoring or
You
glue.
know,
Lorena.
something
Uh,
about the satyrs, but not a lot.
Yeah, I'd like to kind of hold these in place.
Good
But I
to know
feel
that
like
I'm
it's probably
still
plywood.
confusing
Yeah.
to everything, I
Yeah.
bet.
Probably.
We even found
Yeah, I'm
out
gonna
Eden's
assume
home
plywood.
mountain. This is so.
Your table's made of plywood.
No, it's not. It's glass. Oh, that table. Yes.
Seems like plywood.
I don't know.
This is the plywood texture.
This is plywood.
Plywood
I know,
yummy.
but sorry.
I know what feet I'm taking next.
What?
I'm gonna get telepathy. Telepathy.
Do you think we could just like walk around and like we pass around the
Find
notebook, each asking questions like for
so dumb.
like it's hot potato as we're trying
Yeah,
to
let's-
actually be
just enough
productive.
Let's start
Practice.
walking around finding some pink flowers.
Okay.
And then we c-
that would have
pestering
been
Percival.
thousands of years ago.
Oh, wow.
Thousands.
Old man. Percival's an old man.
Percival is now the oldest party member.
Percival is a book. I'll have you-
Congratulations,
Good night.
Corn.
Can I find pink flowers?
Make an investigation or perception.
Okay. Then that
Are we
would
gonna tell Percival how long it's
be a
been? Or
20.
we just be like, nah.
It's an 18, 22.
He already knows centuries.
22. Yeah, you sort of wander off into the jungle a bit. You catch the bright pink coloration amidst the lush jungle, and you see this patch of pink flowers.
What shade of pink?
That shade of pink.
Nev, you should stick your head in there.
It is like bright highlighter pink.
Okay.
What brand?
Dye your hair. Dye your hair.
What brand of highlighter I must know?
I don't know.
Highlighter brand.
You laugh.
Not that one.
But that's probably a brand.
Hold on, I have an exact visual for our flower.
Yeah, you come across this little patch of the flowers. Just there in the jungle, like growing across the ground and poking through the underbrush.
I've had to pull up Nevstrong as a reference twice now. For Lorena. And then for the hot pink version.
Oh, did you pierce
As
through
you're
the-
as you're off to the side, you hear rustling
Oh.
coming from like about 30 feet off in the distance. Squid. After a moment, you see a pair of these creatures about the size of like a big dog, like about the size of a wolf.
Those are
Okay.
big.
Break through the underbrush. Looking at them, they almost look like gigantic ant-like creatures. They have this large, like sloping head, and they have segmented bodies and 6 legs as they scuttle towards, and they have these big, like pincer-like things.
They got some mandibles.
That's a very weird dog.
And you can see they're like
Good
this,
boy.
like
Not how I imagine dogs. but okay.
brown.
Quinn has never seen it.
Yeah, you see this like this brown color on them, but they're covered in these like little pink speckles all over them. And as
Hot
they're
pink?
going, yes, it seems to be the same color as the flowers. And as they're going, they seem to be looking for something, almost like they seem to like look over in your direction and notice you, and you can see like antenna on their face like twitch.
So I'm gonna ask Percival what he thinks of ants.
What do you mean? That's a
I
dog.
A
feel
big
like,
ant.
I think we
That's
should
not
be
a-
asking Percival for directions.
Does he know?
Percival, can you draw some map?
Actually, that is a good question. Yeah, that's a good question.
I want to see your drawing skills.
What do you look like?
There's like quite a large ink stain as it's loading, and
There's like a progress bar.
yeah, as that's happening, your
42%.
the ants
47%.
start taking like a
48%.
wide berth around you, just sort of like they look like they're looking for something through the underbrush.
They don't look hostile.
No, not at all. They look like they're cautious of you. Actually, they're like keeping away.
Are they friend-shaped?
Donkey, what do you think of the ants?
Oh yeah, Donkey's there.
But are they friend-shaped?
It doesn't seem like a bad answer.
Donkey.
Eventually, you
I
see
trust
one of the
Donkey's
ants
judgment.
climbs up, like just starts going straight up the trunk of a tree, and the pincers sort of latch onto this large, like gourd-like thing hanging off it. And it takes it off, and then it returns to the ground and begins like digging in and burrows under,
Hey Chris.
followed shortly by the other.
Can I ask
Into the
Percival,
gourd?
you like donkey?
Into the ground
With the cord.
with the gourd. Like it found food and then went under the earth.
I want to climb up a tree and grab a gourd.
Can Aiden climb a tree?
And grab a gourd.
Make an athletics check. What are you
Can
saying,
I
Acorn?
try to help them climb a tree?
If
With
Can I
advantage.
ask Percival if he likes donkey?
if it matters.
Can we ask Percival if the ants are on our side or not?
Did the drawing of all of us include Donkey?
too.
That's the question.
Yeah,
First of all,
so
is he aware of
I
Donkey?
asked, do you like donkey and are the ants on our side? In one sentence.
Okay, so we've got all those.
If it matters, I have the Wanderer feat, which helps me get food and drinks for 5 people. So would that lend any assistance to me
You
fetching
can-
this? Like just out
I'll
of
s-
out of simple experience,
You don't have experience with this specific money.
but like
Eden
climbing
has
trees,
never climbed a
climbing
tree
trees
before.
for food.
I would
And
give you.
climbing
I would give
mountains?
you advantage, which you already have,
Okay. Well, I do.
because quit.
Oh, thank
I
you.
was hoping.
Thanks. You're so helpful.
Human
Yeah.
virus.
Okay, so
I was just like giving you a boost from the bottom.
Yeah, that's helpful. Athletics,
yeah,
15.
15.
With-
Yeah, you're able to
with Squid's assistance.
clamber up, and it's this like you grab it, and it's this like it has this like gray coloration on the bottom, and then it like turns into like a light blue towards the top, and it's like shaped like this. What?
No,
Okay.
I don't know, just like
Oh.
you, just like that.
You
Just-
dropped
I don't, it was funny to me.
Okay.
The fact that
You dropped something.
you did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we give Percival our names at some point?
Thank you. Do you want to take a bite with me, or should I just keep it for myself?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
since
try
you-
it.
since you
Let's
help-
try it. Yeah.
All right,
Eat it whole.
we'll both try it. I'll like try to cut it, like break it in
I
half,
have a
hand
knife
you
here.
How
There
do
we go.
some. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. What does the inside of it
Are you
look
gonna
like?
cheers?
No.
Toast.
Clink. We die instantly. It was not food. It was actually full of like baby ants.
At least we were bonding.
At least we were bonding.
Okay. Is there an yeah,
Should we give
Chris,
Percival
how
our
come you don't
names
have
at some
5
point?
heads and 17 arms to be able to answer all of our questions at once?
Okay, so a rudimentary map appears.
Hey!
Wait, can we start calling him Map and put him in a backpack or something?
No.
We are not.
Matt, where are we?
Okay, so
Is it
you,
the map?
you crack the gourd open.
It's the
Inside there is a
Donkey boots for the rest of the episode?
what?
Dora.
Okay. Inside there is a dark blue liquid.
Why is there
You said
a
you're
red
going.
line across the whole screen?
It doesn't show up. That's just 'cause
Okay.
it's fine.
I know things.
Yeah.
We're professional streamers with official
Yeah.
merchandise.
It's true.
No, it's not. Cannot. Only thing that exists.
We have a store. You just have to find it.
No, we do not.
Is this what
It's
even
not
if it's-
anywhere.
We
Even
have
if it's
lore.
not official, doesn't mean I have the first piece of merchandise.
Yeah, you do. You have the first merge.
Best game.
I mean, unless someone else made merge beforehand. I don't know. Okay, so
Time
the
travel.
garden, you
Let's
guys
do
are
it.
just drinking it?
Yeah, we're clinking it together and drinking it.
What did the inside look like before we drink?
Looks like the inside of a gourd, and it's filled with this dark blue liquid.
Spice.
Spice.
Can I just roll just flat insight on it real quick?
No!
Why?
Insight.
What are you gonna... You're
Insight?
discerning...
Can I,
lies.
can I perceive it?
You can do a nature check.
It is-
Perceive the liquid.
Sure.
Right,
yeah,
nature
You're
check.
gonna look at it
juice is a
really
lie.
hard.
Is
It's gonna have
Is
The
this-
gourd is lying to you.
Wait.
perception or nature?
this either.
It's gonna have
One
a
of them's
staring
gonna
contest.
be more useful.
We're gonna have a staring
I don't have
contest
as good
with
as nature,
the-
but I'll roll for that.
That's smarter.
8.
It's hard to tell. It looks dark.
Alright, bottoms up.
Okay.
Does the power of our bonding prevent us from getting poisoned?
With the power of friendship.
You explode.
I don't know, the ants were eating it. I think
I think
we're pretty similar to ants.
Anatomically.
Anatomically. I think we can eat the same things, right?
That's the satyr and the scale.
So does...
Goats can eat anything.
It's an interesting
Goats
flavor.
can eat anything, and I've got like a harder layer of skin.
Yeah, we're
It's-
there.
As you drink it, it's at first incredibly bitter to the tongue, but then that sort of starts to fade into a cool sweetness.
Do we get high from it like it's a cactus from Avatar?
Well,
It'll quench you.
it's the quenches. Nothing quenchier.
It's the quenchy.
I would like you both to roll percentile dice. For me.
Oh no. The percentiles.
Here we go.
66.
66.
Execute. 66.
83. What? Why are you laughing at me?
Now both make con saves.
Yikes.
You lose 66%.
You guys are gonna take up all my spell slots. Before
I
we
know.
get- We might need to short rest.
14.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I should.
What'd you get?
12.
You both fail.
It's the quenchiest.
Nothing.
You drink it,
Crunchy.
you pull it down. Everything is that dark color of blue.
Blue.
They've been
Dabba
blinded.
dee dabba die!
No!
Whoa! I'm tripping balls!
You,
You're completely upright.
Whoa!
I
for you, Quid, same, but the whole world is rippling like it's waves.
do I look blue or are my scales blue?
Yeah.
How vibrant?
Are they?
It's like that dark blue.
Whoa.
I'm gonna try to shoot lightning out of my mouth.
Out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to shoot
Like a-
lightning.
like a
my
blue scale
my
one,
scales
you
are
know?
blue. I can try to shoot lightning.
You, yeah,
Do I hear this at all? Do I
Is
hear
there, are
I'm tripping
they both
balls?
blinded?
no. They're just, everything is blue shit. It's like if you had really, really dark tinted glasses.
This shit is blue.
Okay, I don't have to use up 2 second level spells.
Tripping balls?
Yeah, it looks they look that way. So you're just spitting repeatedly into the
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I'm shooting lightning!
No.
There's clearly lightning, look.
Yeah!
I'm seeing it. There's also like some fairies somewhere. Lost them a while ago.
Do I still have the notebook?
Yeah.
First
Ask
of,
him what this is.
First of all, are there
I can fly!
Oh shit!
First of all, are there gourds?
I can also fly.
They're just hopping up and down buildings.
I can fly.
Is that with
We
flying?
don't need a boat anymore.
You
Let's
can see
go.
Quid has fully climbed up a tree and is flapping his arms, leaning backwards off of it. What are you writing down?
Think about the fact that, you're a goat, man.
I am a goat man, and you're like lizard, but not really lizard.
Yeah.
Like
So
the other
long.
guy,
I was just thinking the
the
same
other
thing.
guy's a lizard, but you're like
It's
a
different.
different
Yeah,
lizard.
different
It's
lizard.
crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. It's wild.
First of all, the trees on this island that grow gourds with this dark blue juice.
Oh dear.
How long will my companions be affected?
I don't know. It was hard to tell time while I was like that.
He's just like us!
Oh.
Thank you.
Can I please try some of it too?
Yeah, roll percentiles.
Hell yeah.
We're supposed to be doing things and we're in the jungle getting high.
75.
What'd you say?
75.
75. Now roll a con save.
Oh goodness.
Oh no.
You smashed a fairy.
Oh no. What if I could do I rolled a nat one?
Very nice.
A nat 1, you say?
Sarzer, I think you and I
It's
are
not
the only
blue, it
ones
is
still with sane minds. and
Very
what-
vibrant now.
Plus donkey.
So, Corn
Donkey's always.
I feel like
Corn-
you're stretching that a bit.
drinks some of this, and you can see
With which of us?
Corn. Everything is weird and wonderful, and everything you think of immediately happens, and you can do whatever. To all of you, to everyone else, Cord
Well,
drank
except
it,
for-
started frothing at the mouth, and fell over.
Nev, you need to try this.
We did it! We slayed the dragon!
We did it! Nev, here. Nev. Take it.
I look at Donkey.
sorry.
We have both already.
I've been to
done
hell.
it.
Donkey looks back, but has 3
I've been to hell. Your
eyes.
interrogation tactics will not work on me.
You can see into my mind.
I'm
The
doing
middle
great.
eye, like,
I don't think
turns
it'll
green.
kill you. Here, you have them.
One of us has to stay sober.
I never knew you felt that way, man.
I'm not drinking it. You can decide.
So Wait. sorry
for you. I'm so sorry. I never knew you felt like that.
He's just staring at Donkey.
Chris, can I talk at all, or am I just unconscious?
You can jabber incoherently.
Is Donkey talking to me in this form now?
Donkey's like...
Donkey, like, turns to you.
Donkey's...
This is the episode.
Donkey.
Donkey's just been feeling really down lately. Really blue.
Oh, Donkey. I'm sorry to hear that.
Do I have anything?
Donkey.
I'm not gonna spend lesser restoration.
Should I
on
give
You guys.
should I give the rest of the party members the blue?
Donkey, I trust you. You are one of the most
Donkey.
sane ones here.
Donkey!
You're really unsure of the source, but like right behind your head, you just hear. Yeah.
Alright, he says so. Donkey says you have to.
What are the odds that that was Crid's patron?
Donkey says you have to.
Gonna look at Donkey.
I won't get blown away again. I won't be blown away. I can fly across the
No,
night
thank you,
sky and
Fred.
all throughout the
Yes.
day.
So I
You're
don't need to
already
breathe,
harassing me
right?
about first.
Yeah.
So-
Already you made me take off my turtleneck. You're harassing me about my first language. And you're peer pressuring
What
me.
is your first language?
It's your mother's maiden name.
How dare you?
What is your social security number?
Fall off the mountain, I'll be A-okay.
Damn.
Up here. Oh god.
I'm falling down.
Can I look around to just please try and figure out where we're meant to be going while my companions
You can make
Everyone will love me.
you can make
That doesn't
God,
rhyme.
Mr.
survival.
Taliban, tell
Yeah,
me
survival
about
check,
that.
probably.
How good am I at that? I'm not proficient, but 9.
9.
What are we rolling?
Please, I need some kind of lead.
I can
Oh,
roll.
please.
What are we rolling?
Survival. Are you good at that?
I have a +3.
Yeah, let's have the dead people roll survival.
Eden,
The Dead People Club.
the ants went underground. We need to go.
Oh,
And quit structure digging.
You're
Good idea.
you're
12.
12 on what?
Survival.
Why are you eating
So the
Percival?
two of you, the two of you,
I think he tastes really good.
I have the
He speaks really good too.
I have the book right now.
I don't know that.
You don't know that.
To me, that's Percival. Any book is Percival.
Eden comes down.
Hmm?
Eden comes down.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
So you cease to be high.
How far underground have I gotten?
You're not on high yet.
I know. How far underground am I going while
Roll
high?
an athletics check.
Here we go.
Should I?
I think with advantage because being high gives you frenzied
That's
focus.
on my notes.
I
for
feel
it,
like I
then.
should have tied a rope to Quid like a small child.
I roll a 2 and then I roll a
backpack
nat 1, so I think I'm just punching the ground.
You are in fact digging at a tree.
Great.
Corn is seizing on the ground still.
I'll get through eventually.
Oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
And now
My
Quinn
head
comes down.
hurts.
Oh, finally, something's over.
Okay.
Wait, what did you take, Chris?
Tree?
I said Quinn, not you.
Oh.
You're still frothing.
Corn is dead.
I mean, you're still in a fantastical wonderland of your dream.
Alright, Quid, slicks his hair back to normal. Alright, so...
Look for this tree.
Swallowed paper.
Yeah. So
Oh,
the two of
I
you.
tried to dig through a tree.
Yes, you did.
So the,
It's the quenchiest,
Yeah.
though. I am quenched.
you
I
know
am
what?
not thirsty at all.
I'm glad you were there for it.
Hey, let's go.
the two of you looking ahead,
Uh-huh.
as the sounds of them sort of fade a little bit in the background, you eventually come across this odd, clump of vines on the ground. Because it doesn't, it's pushed up against a tree, and it's just, these sickly green vines that sort of wrap around the base of the tree. And there's this clump of them as well on the front of it. And then Nev, with your passive perception, you also notice, sort of cocked at an angle, a humanoid skull inside the vines.
Did Percival's body have a head?
Yes.
Okay,
It's not Percy's.
it's not
I
Percy.
still have the notebook.
Yeah.
Percival, did you come here alone? Because there's another body.
There's another one.
See in the
I came here alone, but the Baron sent many before me to explore this island.
Was the Baron sending people to their deaths? Knowingly?
You said it was mentioned before that when
Probably sent people to go get Percival.
When
and they didn't come
people-
back, so
when
they stopped
people-
sending people.
yeah, when people stop coming back, he stopped sending them. Is what he said.
Does the Baron have another title that we might recognize, other than Baron?
Harold.
I
No!
No.
Quid! You're a time traveler!
It's true.
doubt you would recognize any.
This page is too crowded.
Eight.
Look at this.
What?
I'm gonna go over to Corn and see
I
if I
think
can
you were
help
the one that was high.
him get out of those.
Yeah, roll
What is
Tears of
a
Forgiveness.
medicine. Yeah.
great?
Um,
Isn't the blue the
that's
stuff
a
that's
no.
in canon?
Yeah, no.
No,
That's an 8.
Okay.
I try to keep it to
Do
black
they have
text.
a
It seems
name
that
other than a
Nev
title?
knows,
Or are they
and
just
blue is
Baron?
completely out.
Is the first name Baron, last name nothing?
I've not been very good
a
at being
speech
consistent
bubble
with that.
appears.
Speech bubble.
Um,
This is a cartoon.
well,
It's a
not
comic
a
strip.
speech bubble, the little the ink stain.
Ellipsis.
Like ink blot, almost.
Ah, yeah.
Let me double check something. The Baron's proper name is Baron Leofric Theocross.
Baron Leofric?
Son, father, or relative?
Brother.
What was the name?
What?
Baron Leofric Theocross.
Ah. Brothers?
Yeah. That's what's up.
Would the Baron still be alive?
If they're both human.
Maybe
Doubt
the
it.
Baron's
Was
also
his
a
life
book.
magically extended that you know of?
Actually, do we know that Percival's human?
Yeah.
Percival said he was human.
Okay.
I think.
Percival said that they're.
Did Percival
do
say
we
they were
know-
human?
Percival said.
Percival
do
said
we-
Lytel was mostly inhabited by humans, I believe.
And they asked, "Do you guys know what humans are?"
We should just-
Lytel are mostly humans.
I think. Maybe. No, I'd like to be surprised if he's like a fucking Mayan man or something. I think that'd be really funny.
Because I said Leofric.
We saw the skeleton. We
He's a
saw
human
the
fighter.
skeleton.
Human fighter.
I don't know if we could
Is
gauge
your
much
wife
from the
dead?
skeleton.
You
The
could
skeleton's
attempt.
got like 8 arms.
I don't have this.
Octopus man.
It's a mind flayer.
It's about now that
Oh no.
corn breaks out.
Oh.
Doing okay back there, buddy?
Oh wait, we need to go into the tunnels
Why
of the ants.
don't
were
you
in.
catch up?
You think?
They did not leave behind tunnel.
Wipe your mouth too, by the
What do you
way.
mean they didn't leave behind a tunnel?
Like they dug in and it collapsed behind them.
Can we?
Like not all tunneling creatures leave behind like a tunnel.
Right. Well,
Do we need to befriend them?
There already are allies, according to Percival.
was that the answer from Percival?
He said the flowers were
Are the ants our friends?
They're the same color as the flowers.
Are the flower ants friendly, Percival?
Just smack
Oh.
him with it.
Percival, the ants!
responding back in all caps. What about them?
Are they friendly?
I don't think I currently have a book anymore, unless
Some,
Chris.
First of all-
sometimes question mark.
What do you mean sometimes? I'm at the soup store.
What do you mean you're at the soup store?
From my interactions with them, sometimes they were wary of me, and other times they were. If it seemed when I went on longer trips, sometimes at the end they were friendly.
Are the flowers sentient?
The flowers are not sentient as far as I know.
Then how are they our allies?
I think the flowers are connected to the ants being friendly.
Alright.
So we.
So the flowers are sentient.
Is this a ploy to try to get the hot pink never?
I think we start digging around these flowers and hope they don't have any spores that attach to our hair. Let's start digging.
I don't have hair. I'm already kind of pink.
Prepare to become even more pink.
Are you trying to get the hot pink?
We have hair.
Oh, that's
That
true.
was not the goal, actually.
Actually.
No, it wasn't.
It's just a byproduct.
Okay, so
Correlation,
you're
not
digging
causation.
around the flowers.
Convenient.
Oh, are any of
Like,
you
can we go dig?
doing anything with the skeleton?
Donkey has the skeleton.
I'm gonna-
He's holding him.
I'm gonna the skeleton in the vines.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Shakespeare it.
You're gonna like take a.
You're gonna go reach towards the
Hamlet.
vines that have a skeleton in them.
Yes.
That's your plan?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, not Percival skeleton.
No.
You're gonna Hamlet.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you go and reach in, and a couple things.
You're gonna
happen.
Hamlet Treebeard? Come on.
You pull the skull up, and as you do,
I
you
said
notice your
Hamlet.
forearm had brushed against one of the vines,
Mhm.
and is now stuck fast.
Mm-hmm.
As well as you lift the skull up, and you can see, sort of like it is wearing these like tattered like adventurer's garb, basically, just very practical clothing for what he was doing. And then there's also this braided leather necklace around that has this small vial full of bright red liquid that is stoppered.
Can I have my arm back, please?
Something going on over
The vines have stolen my arm. I'd like it back.
Looks like we're gonna have to
Ugh.
amputate it.
there? What?
What?
No.
The vines have the arm. It's
Destroy
theirs
the
now.
vines.
I mean, we don't know if we can reattach it. We could reattach it.
Don't.
Destroy the vines.
Well, what if my knife gets stuck in the vines?
I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the vines.
Roll the hit. Are you?
No.
Okay.
22.
Yeah, you. And it hits the vines and goes, spreads along them, and you take.
Love that
2
we're all
points of
kind
fire
just getting the
damage.
shit kicked out of us
As
without
I
even.
have hellish.
That's true. So you take 1.
Hell yeah.
As the
Literally.
fire burns a little bit, but it does burn away the sickly green vine, and you're able to pull your arm back.
There you go. See, it's free
Well,
now.
we need to short.
No amputation required.
This one is Theodore.
Hey, does this guy have a book? Where's his
Theodore?
book?
Inspecting,
Alvin? Alvin!
inspecting it,
Alvin!
it appears, like from what you can see, now you're looking at it, like through the vines, it appears to be like tightly gripping onto a short sword and a hand crossbow. And then there's that.
I'll take the necklace off because
Yeah.
that seems interesting.
Both crossbow and short sword are heavily weathered by time. It looks like.
Shaking the skull?
No, the skull.
Yeah.
It shakes.
Does it sound like a maraca?
No,
I think
wear
there are
it.
beans in his.
you put it on your head.
Can I wear it?
Like a
How?
mask? Just gonna like just jam that shit on.
No, just like put it on
Copier.
top.
Yeah, you can like hook it onto your horns a little bit.
I have
Put
a hat.
the
Like a
eyes
horn's like going right through
through
the.
the eyes.
Yeah.
What is Zardzer's horn shape?
Yeah, like does it curve upwards?
Yeah,
Does it go
some-
back? Does it
some
like
go-
do a
yeah.
curl?
Some go like
Hold
a
on.
ram. Do you need to look
We
at?
need to think.
Do we need to look at pictures of tieflings?
No,
Yeah,
no.
some
What,
curve.
I got
what,
this.
what was the minis?
Oh, that's true. Where is my mini?
I think it's time to go check.
It's
Because I have a
Up
mini,
we
and I made
go.
decisions then.
take the curled dragon thing on that shelf. That should have them all.
Hello, curled dragon thing on that shelf.
With
That has them all.
quid with facial hair. That's.
Here, pass the dragon. Whisper it into my hand.
Oh, well now the minis are out for real.
Take.
I'm taking that.
Okay,
I'm
so
taking
they
that.
Okay, but
Oh.
appear
there
to
is
curve
nothing new up here.
backwards.
Yes, they do.
So
Christmas
doesn't look like we're
the
fighting.
mood's out for the battle.
Do we,
Christmas is just being
Pretty
cozy
bad.
and about
do we
it.
just have the minis
Now we just have our minis.
out? Look at out
Okay.
of date quid.
You have.
Give me out of date quick.
You have right. What? Oh.
Do we need to
My
make a
tail's
new?
going
Write,
out of the
write
cloak,
down
which
that
is
you
a bit
have
weird.
We need to make a new
um,
quid mini.
mysterious red vial.
So was mine.
Or no, just vial of red liquid.
Is there
He
a hole
looks
in my
older
cloak, or,
than
or is my tail
21.
able to move through
Yes.
material?
There's a hole in your cloak.
Okay.
This is fairly accurate, except that it has a severe lack of pouches and also looks too cool.
Yeah, I look too capable of things.
Yeah,
It
that's,
has a fucking beard. Like that's not natural.
I look like I could actually accomplish something, which is wrong.
plus the horns are too
Yeah, we
sharp,
don't all
but
look
it's hard
s-
to get the specific
don't
nub
all look
horns that
stupid.
he has. He's got very round horns. They're
Um,
safe to touch.
But would you think a corpse is capable of much?
No.
Okay.
Well, liches.
Yeah.
Those
I
are
have
like
a vial of red.
subcategory.
It's probably a healing potion.
Red?
Probably.
So are you heading
Yum,
anywhere
yum,
in
yum.
particular as you're pushing through the jungle?
Can we like follow
Yeah,
the
isn't
pink
the map?
flowers?
Isn't the map? Didn't we get a map?
That's true, you did.
Oh, yeah.
Give,
So
give me. I will become Dora. Give me the map.
Okay, so
We're even
you better
learning new
start
languages.
speaking Spanish.
forgot about the map. All right, so it's a
Can you?
it's a rough
Garaga means hamburger in Infernal. Can you say Garaga?
Okay. So it's a very rough map, and
This is the clearing.
no. Okay,
No.
so this is the mountain.
Oh, okay.
This is the whole thing. This is the mountain. This one is the fire lake with the rivers coming off of it. This is the second lake, and then this drawn here seems to be like a series of like pools of water.
Oh, I thought
And-
that was 7 trees exactly.
No. The clearing would be like right here on the edge, and you guys have
Okay.
been moving this direction towards the puddles.
I
the
see.
pools.
Okay.
Puddles?
The puddles.
Well, puddles.
Oh
Who
no.
has rain
Um,
boots?
I feel like we probably should go to the puddles.
I think we should head to the puddles.
Who has infernal rain
First of
boots?
all, what do you say about the puddles?
What's this?
Does Percival have unlimited space, or is he just like a finite book?
Yeah. And could we insert?
How
I'm going to.
big of a
I'm going to tear out a page and try to slip it into the Percival book and then write on that page.
You have writing on that page. What?
Okay.
Yeah. You asked Percival about the pools.
Yeah.
The pools, or the crystal pools, as I called them, seem
Right.
to be a haven of sorts.
Heaven is a play center.
The flowers are a gamble.
A gamble. Alright, Mr. Book. Let's go to the crystal pools.
Are they made of crystals?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's what Percival, my man's Percy calls them, the crystal pools.
Why, are they made of crystals?
Percy boy.
No,
Purse
it's
boy.
supposed to reflect the crystal clearness of them. They're quite serene.
Is it water or fire?
Water.
Alright, well that's
Oh, thank
where we're
goodness.
going.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably an important location. That on the
Yeah.
mountain.
I thought we were
Anyone who wants to can lead this with a survival check with advantage due to the map.
Ooh.
Okay, who has the best survival?
I have +4.
I have +3.
So Nev so far. Is there anyone better than Nev?
I have +1.
I'm not even proficient.
And
Neither am I.
I have
Sammy.
+1 too.
I only have,
Oh, also +1.
I only
Okay,
have
so I'm
+1
highest.
because it's proficiency.
That's
Otherwise,
fair.
it would be -1.
Can I give myself guidance?
Yeah.
I mean, I can try to roll as well if you
Yeah,
want.
I needed that. Okay, so with advantage because the map.
Given Cheney's luck, it was not the right idea to have Cheney roll for that.
Hold on. Okay, that's 13. 17?
Can I inspect the
17.
quid?
See, this is.
He's little and wrong.
Look, I rolled 4 on my guidance. That saved me.
Yeah. So you're pushing through this thick
He looks
jungle.
like
You have
40
to
years
like
old
push aside
almost.
hanging vines and clear through underbrush. And eventually you break into this clearing, preceded by like the sound of like falling
God.
water,
He's got
basically.
weapons.
And you break through into this lush green area with a series of these like small waterfalls that cascade over green moss-covered rocks into a series
Moss.
of normal moss.
Normal moss.
There is no such thing as normal moss.
No, mama.
Into a series of these
No moss is
connected
normal. It's all weird.
pools. Like this, it's this like rocky moss-covered area that has these vaguely circular pools that all spill into one another, and you can see the spray from water bottles is like caught in the
You dropped something.
the moonlight, and just creates this enchanting effect to the area.
Ooh.
And you can see in the central pool where the waterfalls initially pour into, Nev, with your passive perception, in the central pool, you see like a silvery glint from the very bottom in the base of this pool.
Can I go look at that?
Last time there was something glowing at the bottom of a body of water. It was pretty important.
Uh-oh.
Can I go look at that more closely?
Yeah, you can walk like up between the ridges of the pools and walk up to the edge of this one.
Which pool is it?
It's like the central pool. That's just like a rough drawing, but there's
Yeah.
interconnected. They're like stepped and various things. And there's little waterfalls pouring into each.
I can only count 12 for trees.
And
That's
you
the
can
rule.
feel. It seems like as you're stepping,
were only
the
12
heat is slightly
mechanical.
increased. Like this is a hot spring.
Ah.
All right, who wants to
Does
go
that
get?
mean it'll heal us? If we need it, we need the healing.
And looking in, you see at the base of this, it's crystal clear. And at the bottom of this, like a rocky pool, and there's also moss coming into the base of this.
I'm gonna steer clear of moss.
Give us down.
And it creates these ripples across the surface as you do it.
Can I
Usually
touch-
much worse
sorry.
at that.
Great.
Yeah, and you can
Can
see
I touch water? See how hot?
See if
it's
it
pretty.
heals.
It's like hot tub.
Okay.
You looking in, you see there is about the size of like a baseball, this silvery pearl
Eat it.
sitting in the bottom.
Eat it.
And as you sort of look at it,
Oh, okay.
you can just barely make it out through the water. But like in the surface of the pearl, it almost looks like you can see a very fine mahogany bed in the reflection of the pearl. Then you hear from directly above you, Nev, "Wow! You gonna take that?" And that's where we'll go to break.
Hello?
Oh wow! What the fuck? What is that thing? I am intrigued.
See you in 20 minutes.
I'm
I'm imagining like a very skeletal old man.
Am I getting left behind?
I would call them weird.
Look at them, look
And
at them,
welcome
look at them
back.
go.
They're just pens.
They're pens, and I don't know where they came from.
Oh,
pens?
I'll take those.
Do you want the scissors
I
as
don't-
well?
Those are my pens.
Never mind that.
I don't need the scissors.
Okay, well, these scissors are very loose, so I'm tightening it.
No, untighten them. I wanna give
have
his
pens?
table a look. Here.
No.
All right, we are back
I'm
online
gonna
now.
give them the crisp.
No, I'm not.
You can have.
Cool.
Not working.
I have to keep my
Cheney's
word now.
pen
I'm
now.
sorry.
Okay.
Not the greatest.
Welcome back. Last we left off, the party had discovered the crystal pools, and upon inspecting a silvery orb within one of the pools, Nev heard a voice calling out from
Right.
above them. Hey! You're gonna take that?
No.
Looking up above Nev, you see hanging from a tree, hanging down over the pools, like legs wrapped around a branch, you see this small scaled, like, reptoid.
Reploid.
Reptilian?
I combined reptile and reptoid.
Reptar.
This reptilian figure, this like small, like 3 feet tall stature, with sort of like a draconic face. You see a kobold hanging down above this, wearing like tattered rags stitched together with hides, and has like these sticks and stacks across his back, and like this wooden cage on one hip. And you can see he has these like green scales. You should touch that.
Is it yours?
No.
I feel like maybe don't.
For you.
Last time there was an orb at the bottom of a body of water, it was good to have it, so.
Usually nothing happens.
Usually.
Usually.
Have you touched
Is
it
it-
before?
No. Seen people do it though. Sometimes they go away.
Is it a lure? Like a trap?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You
I
should
wouldn't touch
What's your
it.
name?
Would you like to touch it?
come down here real quick.
Okay. Drops down, swims, and grabs the pearl. Comes up. Safe. Throws it at you.
Do I catch it or does
You
he
can
just
try to
smack
catch it.
Nev in the face?
He's not like throwing it like. He's like tossing it to you.
Chuck it.
That's what a mask snap. No. What am I rolling to catch it?
Like a dexterity.
Just pure dex?
Mhm.
15?
No, you're up to like.
You're unadulterated.
Catch it.
Dex.
Alright, Nev didn't get
Dexterity.
disappeared by the orb.
Look at it. You see the bed, right?
Uh-huh. What?
Nothing. There's a bed.
Uh-huh.
Wait, is there?
Can I look at the orb?
Yeah. So looking into the orb, you can see as you focus in it, it like in the reflection of it seemed to show the image of this like fine bedroom with this like red curtained, large mahogany bed being the center of attention.
Mhm.
You can like just faintly hear from the pearl the sounds of crackling fire like right under the point of view.
Have you seen people swim
Is this a
down?
scrying orb?
Have you seen people swim down to touch it and then disappear?
Generally.
Do they go in?
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
Who are you? What is your
I'm Snork. What's
Oh.
your name?
Okay,
Snork.
Snork.
Snort.
Snork, me.
Oh.
Don't make fun of my name.
Never.
Oh, no.
I'm not, I'm
of course
asking.
We
not.
all have
Full
weird
name.
names.
I-
This
I
is
will.
Zarzar.
That's
I don't-
Corn.
I don't have a last name.
Yeah, that's calm.
Zarzar Dead Man.
I was dead,
That's
and
his
then I
last
wasn't
name.
dead.
Cool.
Have you ever been dead?
No. I think.
Would you like to?
No!
Okay.
Would you like to? He pulls out this this obsidian knife.
Put
Hey,
them away. No,
I pull out 2 knives.
Stop.
I have 2.
Okay.
Are there
Alright.
other of you around here?
No, just Snork.
How long have you
How did you
Here,
get
Snort.
here?
Snork.
It's a funny,
Snork, were you
it's a
sent
funny
here?
little guy.
15 days.
15 days.
15 days. Snork,
And
were you...
people have passed through to grab that pearl in 15 days. How many?
15.
A
One
person
for
a
each day, or like a bunch on one day?
15
Can
each
I-
day.
15
15
each day?
15. One per day?
Can I do an insight check to see if
15 per day.
Whoa,
15
whoa,
per
whoa.
day.
does Does Snork know at all what they're talking about?
What check are you drawing?
Like insight?
Sure.
More of just an insight into intelligence, not really deception, but...
Yeah, roll on the side. There's 15 persons for 15 days.
Was it the same persons?
Mm.
So 15.
No.
Like
Okay.
15 times
17.
15. That many people.
17?
17.
Seems like he doesn't really get math. Or numbers.
Okay.
Okay.
So on one day.
No, on 15 day.
No, just on one individual day.
15 individual day.
Okay, so there were 15 people
Yes.
every day that went into this pool and vanished. All 15 of them vanished every day.
No,
and that happened.
Not every day.
Not
Okay.
every day.
15
Okay.
days.
How many days
That
are
happened
there in
all
a week?
15 days you've been
15!
here. So that happened all 15 days you've been here.
Snork, really quick. How many people? Like what?
15!
Count? No, of us.
15!
They're not.
What's your favorite number?
15!
What's your favorite color?
If you were
This is
to...
like-
Red.
Okay.
If you were to rank how highly you like the number 15 with numbers, what number would it be?
On what scale?
Like a
One
0 to 10.
0 to 12.
15!
That makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
I thought that might be the case.
What's my name?
Zarzer.
See, they pronounce it right.
Do we
What's his last name?
Do we not pronounce it right?
Zazer.
Zarzer.
Oh,
Last name.
I have a last name?
That's
I
what
said,
I want.
We
I
don't
said a
know.
last name
This
when I
is
was
exciting.
introducing it.
Cranklebuck.
It was just...
Got it.
What?
Zarzer Cranklebuck.
Alright.
Congratulations.
Zarzar Cranklebuck. No
I
longer
named
dead.
you, and that means you're mine.
Good.
That's not.
Wait a minute.
Hold
That's not how
on.
that works.
I don't think you would fit in one of my
Uh-oh.
cages. Holds up a little, like,
I
2
can-
foot tall.
I can squeeze.
Alright.
No, you're
Zarzar. No.
It's
I
dead
accept
wrong.
your ear.
No.
Is there anything in those cages, or that you put in those cages?
Mine.
Yeah, what are they?
Well, I have this thing. And he pulls out, like, a cage that has, it looks almost like squirrel-like, but it's black, and then it has these white stripes along it.
Oh,
Skunk.
interesting. What does that do?
Smells like shit. But at my enemies.
Ah, very nice.
See,
Where could I find one of those?
Skunk.
I don't know. Around.
Where did you find those?
Around.
Can I?
Here?
What day did
Not
you
here.
find it on?
15!
Alright. So today, it's brand new.
No,
Okay.
not today.
Snort.
Snort.
15 days ago.
Okay,
Yes!
We have to.
Oh, okay.
We have to ask him non-number. We have to ask non-number questions.
I can murder your
really
enemies
wanna ask
full.
that number
Anyone else
question.
think-
It's really funny.
Snort.
Is beyond saving?
I also have boomerang.
Snork, are there other people here other than you?
What defines people?
Someone who
that can
walks
talk,
around and breathes and
like
talks
you.
us.
Sapiens.
But I don't breathe.
Close enough.
Well, you're an exception.
Not for a long time.
How long?
15!
Yeah, that's what I figured.
15 years?
Yeah.
1500 years.
15.
Snark.
1515.
How did you get? I think you just swore at him.
I
Swore at him or something.
Takes out this, like, really crumpled piece of paper.
Oh no, I've shot him something new.
15.
Question.
How many people each day?
No, hold on. Question.
15.
How many people have you ever seen in your entire life?
Can I please?
15.
Okay.
Can I please?
What?
Snark.
Yes, that's me.
Do you know how you got here? Were you born here? Have you always lived here?
No.
No.
Where did you come from, Snork?
Where did you go?
Where did you come from?
Cotton Eye Joe.
It's a long time ago.
So you've been here for
15.
some time,
For a while.
for a while.
Long.
How old does this goblin look?
It's a kobold.
How old is Cole? I'm smart.
Hard to.
15.
15. Roll a nature check. You probably would have seen some kobolds. Roll a
Nat 1.
15.
15.
Can Zarzer enter one of the cages?
You can like stick your hand in it. He like tries to snap the thing shut because like it's made of wood, so he breaks some twigs so it can fit over. Good. Puts it on his hip. Then he like climbs onto your back, so your arm is like this.
This works.
Zarzer.
What?
Okay.
His legs are like fully wrapped around the front.
I have to imagine that his arm is moving in a way where it, like, probably shouldn't be able to move.
Oh,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah, no. Several things have been dislocated.
You're, like, kind of like as if this part had bent all the way back.
He's not like running you in circles around the party.
Snork, another question.
He stops.
Did you come here alone? Have you always been by yourself here? Not counting any people that you might have seen. Did you come here alone? Did people bring you here?
How did you get here?
Flew.
You flew?
Yeah.
Did
Like,
you?
on a ship?
No.
Did you have the flu?
How did you fly?
I flew.
You flew?
I flew.
Can
You
fly?
flew.
No.
How did you?
Okay.
How?
Explain
I
yourself.
flew.
Okay, how did you fly? What did
Flapping
you
fly.
Did you have wings at the time?
Were they yours?
Where did they go?
Hey,
Gone.
What do you mean gone?
Gone.
Explain yourself.
Gone.
Explain.
I have a question. So,
No more.
What do you mean no more?
you know the gourds up on those trees?
Yeah.
They have dark blue
Favorite
juice.
drink.
Yeah, did you drink that when you
Obviously.
flew?
No.
Right before you flew?
No.
No?
Found it after when I got here.
Gotcha.
How? When did you drink it?
Recently.
All right.
Comparative to what?
How blue is the world right now? How blue am I?
Yeah, what color are Quid's eyes?
Wow.
What?
Your eyes are weird.
What do you mean they're weird?
What
They're
color?
horizontal. Sideways.
Okay.
He's never seen a goat.
You're a fucking lizard man. A small little
I am?
lizard man and you're green.
No, I'm big.
You're small and you're green.
Do not insult my owner.
Right now, I'm blue right now.
I have a,
Okay.
Ah, okay, that answers that question.
There we
That answers
go.
that question.
I'm very big though.
Okay.
are Quid's eyes blue right now?
We just
Of
learned
course.
that they're on the blue.
Got it.
Do not insult my new master.
Your new master is
He pulls out
high
this
right
now. Water skin and goes.
Does that have more?
Oh,
does
dear.
that have the gourd juice?
Of course. Only thing I drink.
Do you have any
Could I-
shiny?
It is very. It does hydrate you really well.
The Chinese are mine.
I want them.
No,
Look at me.
you can't have them.
Look at me.
No.
I want them.
No.
Can't have them.
I'll subtract 15 from your 15 if you don't give me them.
Roll an intimidation check with
Then you'll have
advantage.
0. You'll have 0
With
then.
advantage?
Yeah.
Yay.
Because you're using 15.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh
intimidation.
my god.
So that's a plus 0. 14.
Snork.
Snork is scared.
To make me subtract 15.
Snork, what is
Then
your
you'll
last
have 0.
name? What
Don't
is
make me do
what
it.
is Snork's last name?
What is 0?
What is Snork's
It's a
what?
dangerous number. That means the decadence of everything.
It means nothing.
It means nothing.
An
You'll have
eternal
nothing.
void of suffering and pain.
No 15.
No, 15.
You'll go to the number void. You
and
don't
no
want
shinies either.
It's just like frantically reaching into pockets and pulling out things.
that.
Snork, would you mind if I borrow your water container for a little while? Thank you. Very kind.
Pulls out a solid platinum sword, puts it back.
Am I a shiny?
You're very dull.
Wait,
I'm sorry
wait.
that you're Matt.
Pulls out some like. It looks like very thin metal shavings. Now you yes.
I shine. No.
Mine.
Hey.
can't
Snork, what's
have
your
me.
last name?
Does he have one? Does Snork have one?
Snark.
Snork.
Snark. Snark.
Gotcha.
He named you.
Where's the shinies?
Snork, do you have... Do you have a last name, Snork? Or are you just Snork?
Me.
Just Snork?
Me.
Snork.
Me.
Okay, Snork.
I was right!
If you name them, you own them.
Corn is laughing hysterically, by the way, in the background.
Your last name is now Fredrickson.
Wait a minute! Damn it!
It's too late now.
You and your fey trigger.
Where's your
Yeah.
cage?
You could. Don't brag.
Go sit on the back
No,
of
no,
that
no.
donkey.
Your name should be Fredrickson Sonny, so that you have 15 letters in your last name.
You're Fredrickson
Actually,
Sonny now.
wait. No,
Okay.
actually, Snork Fredrickson.
Snork Fredrickson.
Yeah, that's 15 letters right there.
Snort Fetch.
Snork
But if you don't
Fredrickson.
give me the shinies, there won't be 15 letters. Quick.
Well,
Now even your
his
name is
shinies
15.
now.
It's my Snork. You can't have it.
Why are we reinventing slavery?
I don't know. I just didn't think it'd be a good idea to leave Snork with owning Zarzar.
Well, yeah, but.
You now own me.
I now, by assimilation, own you and a skunk. So...
You could always set him
He
free.
pulls out of his pocket the orb from earlier and hands it to you.
Wait,
Wait, how did he
You
get
no
it?
longer have it.
Oh.
And that 20 sleight of hand.
Oh.
And what about the sword? Sword?
What's right?
The platinum sword?
Oh, the shiny stabby.
Yes. The shiny.
This thing.
Thank you.
Aw, Eden. How will,
Tuck it away.
how will
Just
Snork be able
stealing
to
all of
defend?
Snork's shit.
Eden.
Snork has
There's a
Zaza.
skunk! Wait, no, I don't know
As
what
you
that
take
is.
the
I don't know
sword.
what a skunk is.
There's a
There's a
thing!
squirrel thing.
As you take the
There's
sword,
a
it,
gray
like,
squirrel.
it hums ever so slightly in your hands.
Interesting.
Snork has Zaza. Zaza will protect Snork.
And Quid
Snork.
has Snork.
Snork, where did you get the shiny stabby? Was it from a dead person? Ah.
How dead were they?
Toasty. No.
Toasty.
No.
On a scale of dead to me, how dead?
First, cough, then toasty. But I didn't do the toasty.
Was this by
Did you
the,
do the cough?
Yeah.
Was this by the fire? Pools of fire?
Okay.
Fiery fire?
Yeah, they fell in the pools after I coughed on them.
You coughed on it.
You coughed on them and they went,
Why did you?
oh my god, and they fell backwards
Why did
into
you-
a pool of fire.
Yeah,
Why would you
Okay.
do that?
because they had shinies.
How did
That's
you...
it's a fair point.
Fair-
Fair point.
how did you get the shinies back out of the pool of fire?
Can you
I'm
touch?
big.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You are not
Don't
big.
insult-
I am 15 big.
Can you touch?
No.
Can you-
15 big.
Can you
Yes,
touch the
yes,
fire and be fine?
No, it hurts.
Oh, it does hurt.
I'm just strong.
I see.
You're very
Alright.
strong.
Yes.
You know how strong you are.
Yeah.
You know.
15 strong.
Yeah.
What
that's right.
about 15, 15, 15?
Can I? Stop breaking Snork's brain!
It's like a religious experience.
Oh my god. Alright,
I have a question.
Snork, we're looking for some tunnels to get to a key. You seen a key?
I had a different question.
We need a key.
I
Snork.
like flick the tongue.
Key?
Key. It's in a tunnel.
Yes, Curtin put it in there a while ago.
Who's Curtin?
Curtin.
Who's Curtin?
Curtin.
Who is Curtin?
Describe Curtis.
Legally, you have to answer me. I'm in charge of you.
I'm sorry.
You're right. Curtin is people.
Curtin is people, so there are other people here.
Certain, not anymore.
Curtin is no longer here.
They were here.
Did Curtin die?
No.
What did
Did Curtin just leave you?
Yeah.
what did Curtis
Did
look
Curtin
like?
leave through this?
No. Curtin looked like people.
Like
Like me people, or like closer to this one people?
He like leans in really close and grabs your face.
Ah! He's so short.
A lot like you people.
Like me people.
Like you people.
with the eyes
Like
too.
with the
With the eyes?
No, not with the eyes.
What
What
about
about-
horns?
No.
Hooves?
No. There's a
Okay.
certain something about you that she had.
And where did Curtin go?
Away!
Where?
Somewhere.
Do you have any ideas?
No.
Did you talk about going anywhere?
Something about an angel.
An angel.
She had to put the angel down.
Put the angel
What?
down as
Like
in,
a dog.
Like, okay. She had an angel?
Can just
I think so.
what?
Has anyone ever come out of here? Like once they
Oh,
go
I
in,
have
they
more
ever come out?
questions. No.
Yes. That's where the people come from.
No. I'm sorry. I need
Okay,
to calm
that's all,
down.
that's all.
Oh
You know
my
what you get?
No.
Another 50.
How many is that? 15s. No, wait.
15,
15,
15, 15.
15.
Oh no! Snork! Come back to us!
No!
15s. How many 15s can there be?
How many? How many do you think?
You see Drew.
I'm sorry if I'm being loud. I'm sorry.
It's like snap. I can't snap, but
Oh. Wow.
Can I? So, Curtin said something about an angel. Do you have any more exacts?
She was hurt.
She was hurt.
She was hurt.
Curtin or the
And
angel?
Not Curtin. The angel.
The angel was
The
hurt.
angel was
Yeah.
And she was gonna kill the angel.
Yeah.
But was it like as a gesture of hospitality?
Did you see the angel?
What?
sorry. Like kill the angel to put her at peace, or was it like a battle?
No. Angel bad.
Did you see
Angel
the?
it-
bad.
So
Bad.
Was it just a person with wings, or was it an angel?
Did you see what?
I don't know.
Did you see the?
Called her angel.
Snort.
Called
Did,
her an angel.
did you see
Was
the
angel her name?
Well,
Did you?
Seraph, but
Snork, did you see the angel, or was it just talked about by Curtin?
Curtin just said it.
Okay. What
Snork
direction
just
did
winked.
Curtin go in?
Christopher just winked.
Okay.
Although I feel like one of Snork's eyes always going like,
So, it just blinks. Like, not in time. Okay.
yeah, the erratic.
Snork, what direction did Curtin go in? Up?
Up.
Could
I
Curtin
need the book.
Fly?
No, was I upside? I was down.
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 Okay, I no longer need the book.
How do we get down?
Jump. That's what Curtin did.
Well,
She just jumped?
Jump.
Why was her name Curtin?
Well, no. She wasn't. There's more than one Curtin.
There's more than one
There's
Curtin.
more than one Curtin.
It's just this specific Curtin.
The
was
Curtin that
this-
specifically looked like me.
Yeah,
Where
that
did they go? They jumped?
They jumped. She jumped.
She jumped.
Yeah, she was part of Curtin.
What do you mean part of Curtin?
part of
Part of Curtin.
Have you
Was
Were there
there-
multiple people?
Yeah.
Okay, the group name was Curtin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe not Curtin specifically, but like a Curtin.
Is any of
Drapes?
Curtin still here?
Have you heard of Thanatos?
And it.
Thanatos. She said something about that.
Okay.
I've seen
Is any of Curtin still here?
Was I supposed to?
What?
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 Where-
Legally, you have to tell me.
Damn it. I think I might have been supposed to protect the key. That might have been my job
Okay.
when I was big. I mean, I am big.
You are big. You're huge.
I'm massive.
You're the biggest
You
I've
are.
ever seen. Genuinely, biggest person I've ever seen in my entire life.
What is
True.
this about an angel?
I have to look up to talk to you. I say as I look down.
There was something about a seraph. Black seraph?
No.
Just seraph?
Yeah.
Was there a color?
Red maybe.
Red.
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 Is that why red is your favorite color?
Red favorite color.
What color?
Maybe.
What shade of red?
Okay, where is this key?
Dark.
Dark.
Like maroon?
Have you ever been hurt?
Yes.
Like blood.
Yeah, blood.
Great. Where is this key?
Down.
Down. Okay, show me where it is.
Point to the ground.
No, like with your feet. We're gonna walk there.
Oh, okay.
The Snork point with their feet. The Snork point with their feet.
Points in the same direction with their feet.
We're gonna walk there, and you're gonna show me to the actual key so I can see it with my eyes that are weird.
But she said to protect it.
Okay,
Yes,
well,
but-
I'm in charge of you, and I'm saying to show me where it is.
And you don't,
But she was also in charge.
but you don't want to lose.
Well, now
a 15,
I'm in
do you?
charge.
You're trying to overwrite your mother.
I am.
Wait, name curtain.
Huh?
Name curtain.
Name curtain?
Name curtain.
What do you mean name? Okay.
Well, it wasn't curtain. That's just like a word.
What's your mother's name?
What's your mother's maiden
Go
name?
with thesaurus for curtain. Drapes.
All
Might
right.
have been like shroud. No.
Shroud?
Veil.
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 Okay. Okay, let's go.
She was in veil.
She was in Veil?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Okay.
Is that like a band?
You're talking about the woman,
No.
Like a big bang.
the woman who looked like Quinn
Yeah.
went to Vale.
No, she's in veil. She
was
went
in
down.
Vale. She went down
Yeah.
to
There-
Vale.
No.
With
No.
Veil. Veil is
Down with Vale?
Yeah.
Veil is the group.
And
Veil's
Kurt,
the
I mean
group.
Veil wanted to kill Angel Bloody.
So,
Okay.
Angel blood?
Yeah.
Red
So-
Angel.
so-
Bloody Angel.
So remember Vale? They're now Bob Vale.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold
They're
on.
Vale Bob now. I have named them.
Oh.
They are mine.
Whoa.
I am above Vale. I now override Vale. Show him.
Okay.
Show me where that key is.
That checks out.
Angel blood?
I told you.
Blood Angel.
Blood.
Blood Angel.
Oh, the blood god, yes.
Blood.
Well, yeah, the angel was like
Yeah.
dying and
Yeah,
bloody.
because she was like hurt and shit, I think.
All right, where's this key?
This way. Starts walking.
All right, we're going in this way.
No, one more question.
Yeah.
Snork, so they
Here,
did they
that's me.
refer?
I'm strong.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. He gives him a little pat on the head.
Snork Fredrickson.
They referred to it as angel blood or as a bloody angel. Do you remember the exact?
One and two.
Which sound?
Two.
One.
That's,
One.
Okay.
Those are new numbers.
Which?
They are, however, they are less than 15.
They are less than 50.
15
Everything is less than 15.
15.
It's
is
true.
good.
Except for
All right.
15, 15, and 15, 15, 15, and 15, 15, 15, 15.
What if I told you something new?
Huh?
Eden.
16.
It's bigger than
Fair enough.
15.
Fair enough.
All right, fair. All right.
Does one sound more familiar between angel blood and a just bloody angel?
Bloody, I think.
Bloody, not
Bloody.
angel blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bloody.
Take that with a grain of salt.
Something like that.
All right.
Did they spell it wrong?
Give me my. We need to go get this key.
Is it a bloody angle?
Might be.
Well, you.
I have so
Key.
many
They
questions.
say
Snort.
another word though.
D.
We're gonna go get that key.
To the key.
To the key.
Alright.
Wait,
Bloody
wasn't
No.
there, yeah, wasn't there
We're
another
gonna
word?
go get our thing.
Not just for blood. Wasn't there another word? Did they use another word for angel, or was it angel?
Bloody Seraph?
Bloody Seraph.
That's what I said.
Bloody Seraph.
Yeah.
Does that ring a bell at all?
Does it?
I'm assuming none of us know that.
Can I think really hard?
None of us
Would my
characters know
mother
that.
have ever said anything about it?
Huh?
Would my mother have ever said anything about it?
Roll a history check.
Here we go.
I have some questions about
Mother should
Quinn's
know.
mom.
You will not be answered. It's like a 7, I
No.
think.
Mommy issues.
You've never heard it.
Silence.
Wait a minute.
What?
Did you tell me what your name was?
I've been referring to you as Quinn.
My name is Neliquid. Amul.
But I knew that.
Be very careful.
Do we need your
Why did I know that? You didn't tell me, did you, when I was asleep?
No, I did not.
Maybe
talked
Curtin
to-
talked about you.
She talked about you.
Well, that's
Yes.
confirmation right there, isn't it?
It's Vale Bob, I'll have you know.
Right. Veil Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
Veil Bob.
There, Bob.
Yeah.
There,
Talked
Bob.
about herself.
Okay.
I have so many notes today.
Can we go get the key now? Please.
Okay.
Do you not like talking about your mom, Quinn?
Turns around. Goes running
Sincere
off
question.
in a direction.
Would you like me to drop this topic? Well, I might have to
See it?
be a little bit nosy.
I deleted it.
But would you like me to otherwise refrain?
I will learn about this later. Right now,
Okay.
the key.
Okay.
So you're just running through the forest.
I have
Yeah, I'm gonna run after
5
him.
pages of notes already.
You get another 15!
It runs fast.
Feel the power rush through you!
I feel like
He's too
know
fast
that
now.
One gif
No.
with the board with the red string. I feel like that right now.
I don't need sleep. I need
Look at
answers.
this.
A different meme, but yes.
Yes. Where squatteth
Is
the
that
toad
a-
of truth?
Okay, so
They have no toad?
you can see, or no. So you guys are running for quite some time, and you can see the edge of dawn begin to break
Great.
as the light starts streaming through the forest, and you break through the canopy, or Snork does rather, and he has to stop. So whoa, 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 whoa!
What?
Hot river.
I don't
Hot
understand
river.
that now, do we?
Yeah, you see peering over. This is the bubbling lake of river of fire that's through, and there's what's interesting is there are trees here right up against the bank, and they're like leaning over, like they're arched abnormally far over the fire, which you would think would make them catch on fire. But there's also this like gray lichen that's growing all up along their bark, and it seems to almost like the trees almost creak a little bit every time a little spark goes near the lichen.
I'm gonna look closely at the lichen.
Make a nature check.
I don't know what that is.
There's so much to unpack and my throat hurts.
Nature.
Your throat hurts.
Yeah.
Total of 19.
Okay, I almost responded in the Snork voice.
You recognize it as?
Alright, so,
That's the April Fool's. Everyone's smart.
oh jeez.
We should have a snork only session.
Snork off.
It seems,
It's like
looking
the
at it,
snorting cup.
from like various scorch marks on it, it seems, and like how it's interfacing with the tree, it seems like this lichen is almost like a parasitic thing that seems to feed off of fire and then force the tree to bend closer to the fire.
I look insane.
Do I think it's maybe making the tree not get hurt by the fire, or does that seem like a separate thing?
It seems that way. But the because of this, the trees are all bent and interwoven over the fire, almost forming like a makeshift bridge.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can take just a little bit of lichen.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to
Just like a
scoop a little bit.
This is made of titanium.
I have a knife.
What are you?
Give me my knife back.
No.
No,
Back. I'm in charge.
no sharp object.
It's true.
No.
So I didn't take the scissors apart.
Stop trying to confiscate my knife.
It's his.
It's mine. Snork says so, so you have to.
Oh, it was mine, but you took it. But I'm yours, so yours.
Alright, Snork,
Do we
you can
have
have your
to-
knife back.
Oh, thank you.
If you rename it, you can get it back.
But the knife?
Yeah.
No, because he named me, and that takes precedence.
Oh yes, no, that
Exactly.
makes that makes some sense.
Anyone I name, he also has.
But is he 15?
I mean, yeah,
We don't know how old Quid is. So.
15.
Not sure.
15.
Okay.
Quid's not 15.
We don't know. There's a chance.
Quid dubbed a 15-year-old.
Right. Well, how do we get across bad water?
Tree.
Tree?
Tree.
Alright.
How many tree?
Let's
15.
We're going across the
15.
tree.
Oh, that's higher than 12. I'm sorry, you can't count it.
You are a. You're an asshole.
Sorry, I was feeling particularly angsty.
How many trees are there?
It's because of the demon. It's turning.
Yeah,
There
it's
are
a dark
few
hole
trees.
in my mind.
It's turning. It's turning Eden
go.
emo.
Okay, how do we go up on the tree?
Yeah, across.
do we swing from the tree, or do we climb on top of the tree and walk across?
We have to.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah, demonstrate for us.
Okay.
He turns around and starts walking over the lake of fire.
What?
Just walking across the surface to the other side.
Great. How long is the lake?
It's like 50, 100, it's like 80 feet across.
Is he directly walking across it?
Yeah. He's just walking across the fire.
Can I pick up a stick and like poke the fire a little bit? Okay.
Can I step in the fire?
No.
Sorry.
You take 2 points of fire damage as you step into the liquid fire.
Is that already happened?
It's already happened, yes.
Snap.
Just by looking, if I were to climb a tree, then jump from the tree, would I be able to make it from the other side?
No.
And if I cast Featherfall to make my fall slower?
No, the trees don't, like, they meet sort of halfway and they start intertangling.
Okay, so I have to go from like one tree to the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, for the most part, it's a bridge, but there'd be a couple points where where it's not as sure-footed.
Let's go bridge.
Start from the other side.
I think we should.
Guys, follow.
I think we should
Should we
go one at a
refrain
time.
from breathing it in?
That was just to show that it was muffled.
Oh, I see. I thought he was
No.
the
Who's
smoke.
who's the heaviest, and should the heaviest go first or last?
Corn is the heaviest.
Probably me. Yeah.
I probably
action.
last, so that if the bridge if
Yeah.
it's destroyed, we've all still gotten across.
And then Corn just dies.
So who's the lightest?
I mean, I can take fire damage. We're
I
fine.
can empty myself.
I'm
of
Snorkus.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you're
Snork.
already across. Besides, you're 15. 15.
Snork.
15.
You're strong, right?
Yeah.
Come here.
Runs back across the fire.
Are you gonna see who's easiest for him to lift?
Snork, try to lift this one.
I mean, I feel like you'd be really light because you're missing some.
Yeah.
How many internal organs do I not
He,
need?
like, wraps you in a, like a...
Wow! Impressive.
Alright, well,
Hold on, I get rid of a kidney.
No.
You're kidding me.
alright, Snork. We'll meet you over there.
I
mean, maybe
I don't need the kidney.
I thought I was about to be lifted up.
I need kidney singular.
Maybe we
What,
should.
are you lighter than Zarzar?
I don't know. I'm.
I'll test it.
Lifts you like an inch off the ground.
More or less.
Less.
What up?
I mean,
It has hooves.
I am the shortest party member.
It has,
Alright.
You were
It has
lifted. You were
hooves.
lifted.
Short.
You were lifted
And
an
higher
inch and
strength.
a half off the ground.
You have hooves and higher strength than I do. Nev has 8 strength. That's less muscle.
Yeah,
You're lifted an inch and a half off the ground.
But you're lighter.
an inch and a half off the ground.
That's maybe what that means.
Or Snork has just unlocked. Snork, I only weigh 15 pounds, right? And you have 15 strength. Which means you can easily carry my weight, right?
Good point.
He picks you up and puts you on his shoulder.
Alright.
He
Snork.
just has to believe in himself.
Snork, I weigh 0.
Not real.
Where did Zarzar go?
No. Zaza's 15. Zaza's 15.
He's back.
We don't speak of that number.
You don't speak of that number
I am 1.
ever.
It's pretty small.
I am 1.
Okay.
And you are 15.
Yeah.
So you could live 15 of me.
Math.
Maybe.
Throw me across.
No. No.
Does it look like Snork is struggling to hold me up?
Not
right
at all.
now? Not at all? Alright. Snork, let's run across this fire together.
He starts running across. As he starts running across, it does just become unbearably hot as you're going. And
I'll survive.
you take...
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm
Oh my god.
Okay. It's only 3 points of fire damage. But you make it across.
Snork, throw me.
I think we're gonna need to do a long rest soon.
Throw me.
Definitely.
this kobold strength.
You are
He's-
15. I am 1. Throw me.
Toss me.
No!
Give me a
Snork,
15.
your flight level is 15. Just fly everyone across. You can fly now.
the
I
regret.
think
Your
that's
flight
cool.
level
I
is
think
15. Just fly everyone across.
I think that's-
Because that's
Yeah.
how it works, according to me.
I'm just gonna start climbing the trees. I'm not.
Do I need to? I could give guidance to someone.
No.
Okay, it was worth a shot.
Does Snork have wings?
No.
Row me across.
I don't
Wait, here.
I won't. I
do
won't.
that.
I could.
You guys should go across the bridge, I think.
Hold on, please. His name is Quid, right? Wrong.
I've already named myself.
It's Quid.
It's Nelic.
I already named myself, though.
He
You heard
actually-
me name myself earlier, which means I own myself.
But I just named him.
No, you can't name a thing you name.
Say that
Should I
again?
get it out? Of
You
the
cannot
way?
name a thing you name.
But I didn't name. They named.
Yeah.
I named myself,
Therefore, I can name.
No.
meaning I own myself.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
See? Should have been quicker to the draw.
Snore, can I just quickly establish that my name is Nev, just in case that comes?
Okay.
Great, I'm safe.
I am the owner of Vale.
Snork, my name is Corn. That is it.
Okay.
And
Corn is.
Through the power of Vale, I order you throw me.
I order you don't do that.
My name is Powerful Mage. You shall refer to me by that.
Okay, powerful mage.
Thank you.
Alright, you guys go across the
A
bridge.
tear of happiness.
From the affected eye.
Maybe. I don't
From
know.
the demon eye.
No.
No.
Okay, other eye.
Can he not cry from the demon eye anymore?
You haven't seen him.
I don't cry often.
Eden, cry right now.
Well, on command?
Open your tear ducts.
I'm gonna look
Cry
through my
on
pouches for
command.
something that might force me to cry.
You
Come here so I can poke you.
You have an entire onion in one of them.
Bite it.
Just shove that shit in your eyes.
Only one of them tears up.
Oh my god.
That's weird.
Somewhere in the
Oh,
hungering
that- I
darkness,
can
you're
see
suddenly
clearly.
sobbing and
In
you don't
fact-
know why.
You only felt it in the one eye.
If I, which eye is it?
I think it was your left.
I made a
Okay.
note.
Can I see?
I made a note.
Through that eye, yes.
Okay, it works normally.
There's a bit of like shadowy mist
Okay.
that just
Oh,
sort
it
of
didn't
flows
specify which eye. It specified which arm.
through. Which arm was it?
The left arm.
So yeah, it was the left eye.
No, we just tested it, and my eye is still very, very teary.
Guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb the tree.
Okay.
With a teary eye.
Yeah, anyone climbing the tree can make either an acrobatics or athletics check.
Carry.
Me?
One
So everyone's trying to make
time
a
I
process?
have a spell. I have a spell that's useful for this, and I don't
You
have
can
it
carry
prepared.
them, you can't throw them.
Okay.
But
Do
I
you
don't
need
think-
Chris,
any-
you said athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah.
I go limp.
Okay, then that would be
Snore, do
22.
you have any need for? I can provide magical assistance unless you have plenty of strength, obviously. So if you can carry Zarzer with
It
you.
just runs across.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna offer a guidance, but I don't
Great
think he
rolls
needs
today.
it.
Chris,
you- is that-
22.
what? Okay, I'll get to that in a second. You take 5 points of fire damage, which is already half. Okay,
Wow.
so athletics checks
I dipped my toes in.
or acrobatics for getting
Okay.
across.
Can I give myself guidance?
Yes.
I got a what is it? 19 on athletics.
Okay. That's a lot.
I rolled a natural 16.
24 acrobatics.
Okay, what'd you get? Oh, you're across.
I'm across.
You're across.
For you.
You got 19. Corn, what'd you get?
22.
22.
Makes sense.
Alright. You guys begin. You climb up the trees easily and you begin moving across the branches. There's a couple of moments where you slip and begin to fall off, another one of you able to grab and pull back onto the branch.
There you go.
And you are able to cross without difficulty. You land on either side.
Ah, that
Was
was
this
nice.
entire scissor made of scotch tape?
No.
Okay. It says scotch on it.
Scotch makes more things than just scissors
And tape.
and tape.
Okay. This way now.
Alright.
Thank you. You're doing great at guiding.
I know.
At least he's confident. Unlike some people.
Yeah, so you're
Mommy issues versus self-esteem issues.
I did
The
make
clash of the
I
titans.
did make fun of his counting ability earlier, so it's only fair.
as you're traversing through the forest, you pass by 2 more of those pink flower patches, and then you begin to hear the sounds of crunching and tearing coming from ahead of you.
Alright, everybody stop.
What?
Do you hear that?
Well, do you know what it is?
Can
What
I?
is it? What does it look like?
Low voice.
Long.
How
Long?
Long.
Snake.
How
I
long?
don't know.
How
Is it a
big?
bug?
How big? Like with your arms, how big?
Bigger than this.
It's like the
Bigger than
centipede
this?
we saw on the other island.
How long? In like
15.
Okay, that makes
so not like 15, just 15.
No.
Okay.
Just 15.
Does anybody want to take a peek?
Wait! I can look through! I have things now!
Going to turn invisible.
Oh,
My shadow gets up from the ground and wraps around me, and I disappear.
I'm just
You
gonna
don't need that
awkwardly.
anymore.
Just gonna awkwardly look away.
And I will stealth to see if I can get a view of what this is.
Stealth with advantage.
Yay! The power of dark black magic.
Ooh.
Woo! Bad life choices.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Hooray for bad life choices.
Okay, well, it's not a great roll. It's a 13.
Okay. You come upon this clearing
Why are you guys missing?
where you see
Because it's fun.
one of those ant-like creatures
Ants are
from
cool.
earlier, like lying dead on its back, with one of the large centipedes you saw on the prior island. On top of it, its mandibles tearing into it. As it's just tearing into this meal. You notice this one does not have any pink speckles on it.
Okay.
So that
does it
ant is evil.
look like there's any way around it? Like, what's past it?
More jungle.
If we throw the flowers at it.
I will go back to the group. Alright, it's definitely one of those centipede things. My voice just says out of the air.
Understood.
Thank you, Magic
Doesn't
Man.
have any pink speckles.
Can I
on
tell
it.
ant doesn't
generally
have
where
any pink
Eden is
speckles
with
or
any
the
passive perception?
centipede?
Do we just have to guess?
You can probably
Oh.
tell you.
Was it the ant that didn't have pink speckles or the centipede?
The ant. The centipede also did not.
Neither did.
Okay.
Why is the wind talking?
That's me.
God.
He's right there.
The wind is sentient?
Is he pointing my direction?
Have we met another, like,
Can you see me?
archfey?
Yeah.
Hey, Snork. What are you?
Snork.
Like me, my name is Neliquid, right? But I'm a satyr. Snork is your name. So, like how I'm a satyr, what are you?
You keep giving him an existential
Good.
crisis.
I want to insight whatever the answer is about to be.
I'm big.
Okay.
Nat 20 on insight. Let's see. Can I insight that?
Yeah. Sure.
Just a 20 because I have +0.
He
But
believes
that's a
it.
nat 20.
He believes it.
That's what you believe is that you're big?
Because I
Okay.
am.
How big?
15.
Not 15, 15, 15?
No.
No, you're too modest for that. Still, you're able to see me. That's interesting.
You can see.
You can see the wind?
Hey, Snork. I point at Donkey and go, what's that?
How does Donkey react to this?
Well, never seen one.
How does Donkey react to Snork?
Donkey looks at him like,
Can Donkey see me?
Donkey, where's Eden?
and the head just kind of looks over at him.
Yeah.
So they can, both of these can see the wind.
Yeah. So it would seem.
Where did Eden go?
Damn, I've
Eden's-
got to get better at this thing.
Right there.
That's the wind.
No, Eden.
Eden got eaten by his shadow.
I'm sorry. Powerful mage.
Thank you. See, you'll have it.
So Eden got eaten by his shadow and turned into the wind.
No.
No.
Powerful mage.
Aiden went invisible.
Little people can't see him.
What do you mean little people can't see him?
Little people.
You motherfucker. I'm not that short.
Oh, little people.
You.
I mean, yes,
You're
you
a
are
dick.
short.
Little
compared-
person.
Yeah.
Pointing at Cord.
Even Corn's
So
little.
your shadow ate you and you became the wind.
Yes.
Powerful mage and going on the cop kind of look like
Does
Kinda
that mean,
look
does
like
that mean
big
you
people.
own corn now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Big people
That
like
means
you.
you own Corn.
Yeah.
That means I
Are
own
you a
corn.
dragon?
What's that?
Why is Corn asleep?
Huh?
He's quite
Do you
asleep
know what a
over
kobold is?
What's that?
Intentionally.
Do you? I'll ask him the same questions, but in Draconic.
What questions?
Are you a dragon or are you a kobold?
I don't know.
You don't know what either of those things
You're
are.
talking weird.
Okay.
Can I ask them
Could
a
you
question in
understand me, or did
Sylvan?
it just sound like gibberish?
I understood you. What the fuck did you say?
Okay.
Can I
So they
just
cannot.
say
Those
something in
profanities.
Celestial?
What?
Yeah.
One more time. Say just.
Why are you talking like that one, but she?
What?
Curtain.
Your mom spoke it.
Spoke what? What did you do?
What have you spoken?
What did you
Its
say?
mom speaks Celestial.
I speak infernal. Yo.
Yo.
What did
Okay.
you say?
My mom spoke.
Your
Curtain.
mother,
Curtain spoke like that.
Can I
Sometimes.
Veilball will have you know.
Shut the fuck up.
give me something to say? I can.
Something.
Bloody
I'll s-
angel.
Bloody Seraph.
I'll say Bloody Seraph and Celestial. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah.
That sounds right.
She said it a lot.
Okay.
She looked
She said
afraid when she said it.
Looked
Like
afraid.
it was bigger than her.
Bigger than you?
How big was she?
I think so.
Are you
Oh.
able to speak in any other tongues?
I only have one tongue.
I think you have 15 tongues. They're just hidden.
No.
Alright.
Okay.
Do you want 15 tongues?
No.
How big was Curtain?
Do you want to own 15 tongues?
Little.
Little.
Yeah.
Like me little?
Bigger than you.
Bigger than me.
Yeah.
I mean, but
Kurt's
everyone's bigger
mom
than him, right?
taller.
You're a dick.
No, you're the same size.
I
Alright.
mean, I got a hat though.
Doesn't matter. Same
Hats
same
don't
size.
count.
Okay, that's fair.
Corn on cob is same size as you.
Oh, I feel a little bit better then.
You're like an inch taller than me, and that's not counting my horns.
No,
my
same
horns
size.
give me like an inch.
That's true.
Come on.
That's
Like an inch.
Like an inch. Come on.
I have to update the sketch. That's the.
How tall is Quid?
It's like 5'6".
Oh,
I
okay.
thought Quinn was 5'5".
I don't know if that's
You
still-
made him an inch taller. Is that counting the
didn't know.
horns?
No. Quid's always been 5'6".
I'm like
I thought Quinn
generic
was
human
5'5".
height, right?
Didn't I say 5'6" when we were first talking about
No,
Quid's
I
height?
thought you said 5'5".
Whoopsies.
That's weird.
What's weird?
When you talk weird.
When I talk like this, I say in Draconic.
Hmm.
What about it?
I don't know.
The wind is
Yeah.
speaking in
I
tongues.
just haven't heard it in a
Unless I
while.
misheard
But
you.
you've heard it before.
I could have
Quid's
misheard
supposed to be
you.
5'6", so
You
your horns
remember
don't really
about
add
who?
an inch. He's lying. He was
The
really
ones who
not
made me
big.
come here.
I have to
Who are they?
shorten them in the
Also
sketch
big,
thing.
like me.
Why is the wind speaking in tongues?
Did they have names?
Hmm.
What was the name?
He's checking his notes.
His notes.
Snort.
He's getting notes on them?
Snort just opens up their piece of paper that where they wrote 1515.
Yeah, I feel like we're just gonna get 15.
We're gonna get 15 answers.
There's 15 of
15,
us.
15, 15.
There's not.
They said there's 15 of us.
Sure.
I'm finding out so much about Quinn's mom. This is important information.
We need to know more about you and your mother.
Also, plot. I meant plot. Well,
We're gonna help you.
We need your social security number. Stat.
and
to
your
help
mother's
you.
maiden name.
Zarzar, stop trying to steal my identity.
We know you don't have names.
Zarzar.
What's your first pet's name?
Identity
Stop.
theft is a serious
Donkey.
crime.
No.
What year were you born?
I don't know.
I thought you might want me. I have 6 pages of notes.
Good.
This one.
Do 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 do.
That's
Do, do, do,
unfortunate.
do, do.
I have been
What are you
assaulted.
trying to read?
Alright.
You're being nosy.
A little bit.
Is it this?
Yeah.
Liam, could you hand me that blue notebook behind you?
There's a lot of blue.
That one, yeah. Just to yuck it over here.
Just a yuck.
Gosh.
Door?
Where's my mother yucking money?
Man, my guy's got to scour through notes.
Your mom knows so much.
She was dealing with an angel. I don't know.
No.
Bloody Sarah.
Bloody Seraph.
No.
Snork, can we please start walking
Are
again?
we sure?
Okay.
Are we sure it was Bloody Seraph, or were they just aggressive British people?
Quid.
No.
Is your mother British?
Is your mother from the British Empire?
I don't know what British people are, so I don't think so. What is British?
Where?
Britannia.
Oh, okay. I know
Kind of
that.
What kind of accent did Quid's mom speak?
What's your accent?
Well, there was the biggest one.
Oh, the biggest one.
What was his name?
Snork is failing history check after history check.
Snork.
He's trying so hard.
I believe in you, buddy.
All Aerith. No. Aerithal.
Aerithal?
The Ashen Rain. No. Rain. No, yeah. Ashen Rain.
Ashen Rain.
Mhm.
Do we know an Aerithal?
Or an Ashen Rain.
Spell that for me.
Do I know an
Oh
Aerithal?
boy. Let me find it.
What do we do with the pens?
They're yours. You keep them.
It's kind of Quid's color palette.
Kinda.
One light, not on. You
Is
should
this
turn on that
brown?
light.
That's brown.
It's dead.
Then revivify it. Use the magic.
Aryithal.
Do I know
I
Aerithal?
T H.
Like,
Is this
any
familiar? to-
idea?
Nope.
None of us are at all
Okay.
familiar.
He was even bigger than I was.
How big?
How big?
15.
That's
Okay.
big.
So we could.
3
Did he look more like you or more like me? Or more like that one? I'm not in this squad anymore.
More like you.
Okay. Did he have wings?
What color was he?
My favorite color.
Red. Did
Like
he
a
breathe
deep-
fire?
Like a deep
Alright.
red?
Was he?
Redder than you are. You're kind of like an off red.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's,
He was blue earlier.
What did,
Not anymore.
what did,
I was
wait,
very
did
blue.
he look like
No.
me, or what did he look
Wait,
like?
not
No,
there,
not
wait,
not that
not
No.
blue to you?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
I got rid of that.
I'm not that off
Okay.
red. I'm still red.
Snark.
Yeah.
Snark.
That's me. I'm Stark.
Did he look like me, or was he bigger?
No.
I'm still red.
He was bigger?
Yeah. Much bigger. Oh, you're tiny.
How many legs did he have, Snark?
15.
That's that
I
figured.
shouldn't have asked a number
Okay.
question.
He knows what
Okay.
floor is, though.
Red dragon.
Don't you know what 4 is? That'd be...
Can't count to 4.
And he spoke that language I was speaking earlier. The weird one.
Snork, did he have more legs than us? Like one of us?
More.
Dragon.
Okay.
Are these legs?
What are you holding up?
No.
Arm.
Sorry,
Did he have any of these?
No.
If this was a leg, and this was also a leg, would I have the same leg as it?
Four
Alright.
legs.
4 legs. We found that out.
Could
I
Can we
muttered
please
to
go
you
get the
guys,
key now?
I muttered to you guys without Snork hearing me. I think Snork's talking about a monster.
A
yeah,
dragon.
I have.
We're
It's probably a dragon.
yeah,
Could it breathe fire?
Dragon.
dragon. It's a
Definitely
dragon.
then.
We have not
How-
found the key.
yeah,
We've
how
been
common are
we have 20
dragons?
minutes left.
Can we
in the
please
session.
go get the key now,
You've
Snork?
never seen one.
Okay.
They're pretty rare.
Should
That
we
makes
end
sense.
a little early so that we all have time to pack up?
Probably.
How early is early?
Probably.
Right now.
No.
Bye.
Tune in next time.
Dragon Ball Z. Can we please go get the key now, Snork?
Yes, key. Good idea.
So begins walking through the jungle once again. After a bit, you guys come upon the edge of this lake, and you can see the steam still rising up out of it. You can see these large, like circular lily pad things that are like reds and oranges and blacks, very like fire coloration to them. And you can see there are thin stalks coming down from them, drifting into the depths of the lake. You can just see this lake spreading out before you.
It's in there.
It's at the bottom of the lake.
Well,
Well, what?
I mean, not really.
What do you mean? Okay, where is it in there?
You have to go down there,
Okay.
and then it's further.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're
good.
supposed to take me to the key itself, so
Yeah.
let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Careful.
How deep is it? Look.
Pretty deep, but that's not the problem.
What's the problem?
Fire.
Is
Can
it
you
that?
explain the
Is it
problem?
that little people like us would get hurt by the fire?
No, not the fire.
What is
What?
Is there a big person in there?
No.
Is there a little person in there?
A couple of them. 3.
it? 3 people. What did they look like?
The most like you.
In which way?
Well, you've got horns and fucked up eyes. You're dead. You're like a big person, but little.
I have a mask.
You're a little you're a little weird, but like you, but like with slightly less pointy ears.
Okay.
What does this mean?
Humans.
Like this.
What's that?
The things.
It's just a mask.
Like this.
Do you? Does Snork have X-ray vision?
I don't like Snork.
I'm scared of Snork. Good thing I'm in charge of Snork.
If we were to kill Snork, would we easily be able to do it, or would this lead into a boss battle?
Snork is the boss fight.
Snork.
Just real quick question.
Snork is Snork.
You don't have to
Here.
tell me what my arm looks like, but can you tell me if you can see stuff? No, what? Maybe not.
Okay. It's like this though, but different.
How much can Snork see? That's weirdly
Well, Snork-
alarming.
It's
Snork-
15. 15.
Snork
Okay,
could see
you
me
have
while I was
15
invisible.
vision?
15.
15 vision. Okay.
But what about 15, 15, 15?
No.
No.
That'd be like...
Who has 15, 15, 15?
I
I
don't
think
know.
the question here is, can Snork see through people's clothes?
Yes, that is the question.
But
No.
Okay, you can only see through Nev's clothes.
No.
Just
Okay,
the mask.
But you can only.
How are you seeing Nev?
Is
if
it
you're
like?
not looking through their
Is it
clothes?
like glowing or something?
It's different. It's like that.
Point to your eye.
I don't glow.
What about the entirety of me?
No. But certain spells cause magical things to glow.
So do I just like? Is all of me just different?
Well, you died.
Well, yes, but that's beside the point.
Then you came back. And you're different.
So I'm not the same. This is good news.
Is it good news?
Well,
That you
any
didn't
news is
look
good
like
news.
a corpse.
I mean, fair enough.
Any news is good news when you don't know what news.
You just see through here
No.
and here.
No.
Can you see
You
through
just-
everything?
No.
You
Can I
can't see
just-
through anything.
You just know what's
Torso?
there.
You just know
No.
what's there.
No.
I just know.
How do you
just
know?
Did someone tell you?
How?
I just know.
You're a very confusing little man.
I'm Snork. That's me.
Though not
Thanks.
little.
No, very big.
He's very big.
Very big. It's positively ginormous.
Yeah.
Does anyone have the notebook?
No.
Oh,
I
do
think
you know
I
what
had
Percival?
Ask.
What
You
am
know
I-
Percival?
Yeah.
Is
Can I take out the notebook?
Ask Percival.
I think I had it last.
Percival.
Percival.
What is Snork?
Who is-
Percival.
Who or
Does
what is
the name Snork ring a bell?
Oh, that one confuses me.
Snork's been alive for thousands of years!
Snork
Thousands of years! Kobolds usually don't live that long, I don't think.
He said he's not a kobold. We don't know what he is.
Kind of right.
Clearly not.
So Snork has been alive for centuries.
Ask what Snork is.
Snork. Compared to, Arathon,
Oh my god.
how big are you?
Less.
But were you once that big?
No.
Okay.
Can
I thought
I
I'd ask.
quickly update Percival? So Snork has been alive for centuries. Presumably.
That makes too much sense.
Percival, what is Snork?
I was never able to figure that out.
Okay.
Thousands
Is
of
Snork
years.
nice?
Did you know a person that Snork called Curtain?
I could never
Do you
figure
think your
that one
mom
out
has
either.
been alive for thousands of years?
No.
Ask if
But it's-
Snork's ever referred to a curtain before.
Did Snork ever refer to a person named Curtain to you? Or anything along the lines of Bloody Seraph?
No.
Alright.
Does
Percival,
Bloody
do
Seraph
you-
ring a bell at all?
No?
So you don't know what Bloody Seraph is?
No. What does it mean?
We don't know either.
Fair enough.
Alright, well,
Questions, so many questions.
Snork.
So many people ask
That's
so
me.
many
I'm
questions.
Snork.
you're Snork.
It
Yeah.
feels like
The things at the
opposite
bottom.
genres of people. Percival.
The three things at the bottom.
Yeah, well, there's more than that, but the
There's
three
more
that
than
look like
three.
you, but not you.
There's three that look like Nev.
Yeah.
That aren't Nev.
Yeah.
What are the other
Human.
ones?
The ant things.
The ant things that live in the water?
No.
Are the ant... Is that what the ant things are tunneling into whenever
No,
they
no,
tunnel?
no. They don't like it. It kills them.
They don't like it, it kills them.
Yeah.
But the ants, they're down there anyways.
Yeah, because it sticky keeps them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Is it the flowers? The pink ones?
Is this like a queen?
No.
Is it like the queen of the colony? Kind of thing?
But there is one of those.
there's a queen.
Is it down there?
Does it
Yeah,
kill?
yeah.
The queen is down there?
Yeah,
Does it
yeah.
kill the ants?
No.
It's nice.
No.
The ants don't like the queen.
No, the ants like the queen.
But the queen, so the queen is down there.
Yes.
And the
But
queen,
it's not the thing.
okay, what's the thing keeping the ants down there?
The flowers.
The flowers.
He points
are
at
the
the
things.
gigantic lilies.
Do the ants usually have pink spots all over them? Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
What about the ones that don't have pink spots all over them?
They die.
They die. Okay.
Should we avoid touching those giant lilies?
Probably.
What do they do?
Do you need to breathe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you shouldn't touch them.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't need to breathe.
Then you can touch them.
No.
No.
It's no experiment right now. Could we, like, I'm sure you could because you're amazing, but could we get through the fire unharmed?
By
Isn't it
fire.
just water?
Yeah, it's
Or-
just water.
Oh, okay. No, I was gonna. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
Hmm.
How do we get rid of the 3 things at the bottom? Will
You don't need to.
Will they attack us if we go in there?
No, the flowers will though.
The flowers.
You
How
just
do
go.
we
You go down
just go fast
through the holes.
through the holes?
Hmm.
Do we
Okay.
avoid the flowers that way?
Do we need to
Probably
hold our
not.
breath for a long time to get down there?
If you don't want them to drown you,
That's fair.
Can we defeat the
I mean-
flowers?
maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't need to breathe. I could just like get cement shoes and go.
How many flowers are there again?
Like the water
I keep on starting to respond in the snork voice.
Snork, how many flowers?
15.
Thank you.
Oh,
Damn it.
that's right. I shouldn't ask Snork about any numbers.
Out of character, it feels increasingly likely that Snork is some trickster fae.
Yeah.
Snork is
I'm gonna die.
my boy.
Your precious child.
Literally, all we know about Snork is he's convinced that he's a big man.
I think he might
Big
be.
man.
Yeah, I don't know what he is though, because I don't think he's a normal kobold.
He's
Oh,
not.
clearly
No,
not.
no
No,
way.
clearly not.
I think we found that out when we first met
There's
him.
like several, there's several dozen of those.
dude thousands of years ago. I love
how we
just
you-
kind of
You weren't
glance over
always
the
here,
point.
right?
We have
Where were
confirmation
you
he's
before you?
thousands of years old.
Down.
Down.
Sometimes up.
Sometimes up. Do you
And
have a
could
name?
fly.
Okay, what was the name of the place?
The name of me or the name of the place?
The name of the place.
Started with a K.
Started with a K.
What was my homeland called? I can't remember.
Arith.
Okay, thank you. I know
He's
things.
singing
With a
and
K?
hugging.
I love
No,
how
no,
deranged your handwriting has become as we've continued.
Go, go, go.
What
No,
are you
no,
looking
no.
Was it like a
Just
K?
never
It was
just
like
going
a K?
insane
No.
slowly.
Oh, that's a good idea.
These are the in
So, is it
character
co-
fully
co-
entry entries. These
Ha
are the
or
new.
ko?
Go.
Go.
Coconut.
Okay, this one's not a
No,
good example.
dude.
No,
My
no, no.
wrist hurt, and so I was trying to be
Is
careful,
there
and
a
so it ended up
consonant
very
after
messy.
Consonant.
Yeah, I don't think he knows what that is.
Corda?
So there's the letters.
Corda.
Corda.
Ah, oh.
Corda. Okay.
Yeah, it seems a lot
Well,
simpler
that's-
actually.
You're from all of Corda?
I was around.
You wandered.
Okay, is there like a specific place you would go to though?
Yeah.
What's that place called?
I don't know.
Do you have any guesses?
Started with an M.
With an M.
Me.
Can we rack our brains?
Do we know anything that starts with an M?
Ma. Me. Me.
Meh.
Me?
Meh.
I don't think that's
Memphis,
true.
Tennessee.
No.
Can we probably
Ned.
check to remember continent names
Ned.
or country
Mech.
names?
Molossia
Mess.
comes to mind.
Molas.
Molossia, yeah. That's where Issa said she's from.
Lassie.
Spell it for me.
What is that
Mel.
location?
Yeah,
That's
Where
where
did
the
that go?
acidic gel was from.
Oh, that's.
Wait.
So
Do I have the
maybe
acidic
we
gel
might
on me,
need
or
to
is that
wrap
still
up
on the
and
ship?
make a
I have
Yeah.
some of the sick gel on me.
Idea.
MELASIA.
Look,
Molassia.
do you think we'd be able to get it to all of them?
Snort.
Snort?
What? Get the gel to snort.
That's me. Give what to me? Shinies?
Should we
Do you
short?
remember a gel? Like a gelatin?
Gelatin. I mean, I have some of those.
Is it like this one? And I hold up the acidic jelly.
Oh, just the
With
okay.
Green spice.
That was from Zarya, wasn't it?
It was from wherever Issa was from.
Oh, that's true.
No.
Right. Maybe it's made from.
Should we?
Mm.
Should we short
Did you make a
rest?
gelatin?
Do you secrete
No.
mucus?
No.
Can you spit fire?
No.
Have you spit fire before?
No.
Do you want to?
Probably. We probably have to wrap up. Should we short rest?
Or should we long rest?
We could long rest.
Should I pass out on
Potentially.
the floor?
Yeah, Zarzar passes out.
Then we know stuff's up.
Oh no.
Snork, is it safe enough to sleep here?
Probably.
Do you sleep?
Is there a safer place to sleep?
Yeah.
You do sleep.
For a long time. Sometimes.
Is there a safe place to go sleep, Snork? Down there?
No.
Right here?
Right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How long do you think we could?
I don't know. 15.
That makes sense.
Well, it is nap time, I guess.
Okay.
We're gonna bed down for the day.
He,
Just playing.
Is that long rest or short rest? Which are we doing?
Yeah, what are we
I guess
doing?
we'll find out next time how much you got. But Snork starts to, like,
I see.
he starts
I
to
see what
pull
you're
out various, like, trinkets and things and, like, puts them in a pile and he curls up on it and falls asleep.
Snork.
saying. Trinkets and stuff.
Trinkets and things.
Oh, the horde.
Like, one hand instinctively snaps out and grabs your hand. He's still asleep, but the hand is grabbing you.
Those are fine.
I will
You can, like,
release all intention of stealing something.
you can push them, like, slightly down if you want.
God's his horde.
But I think you
I need to take some hits. I'm actually going to do the same with some of my random stuff and just do that.
Nice. Alright, and as you all begin to bed down on the edge of the lake, we're going to go ahead and end it there.
Yeah.
And we'll come back next week.
Ba-boom.
Until
Okay.
then, farewell.
You can't prove I exist until next time.